and we are launching. Launching. Okay, we've launched. Okay. Homosexual live streamer live right now. Like right now. Right now. Right now. Okay. Live. Okay. Talking haters. Haters beware. Haters. Haters beware. Beware. Okay. Yes, chat. That's right. Me. I'm back. I'm back, chat. I'm back, and I'm better than ever. So, yes, chat. Welcome, pinballer. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh my God, can you guys believe it? Me, Pappy the First, live yet again. Well, I'm live on Twitch every single day. But I'm live. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube today, which I haven't done that in like a week and a half. Okay, but today I said I'm gonna go live on every platform, and nobody is gonna stop me. Nobody. I shall go live. It shall be the greatest live stream ever. Okay, the haters are hiding. Okay, decided I'm gonna prove the haters wrong today. Okay, do I even have that many haters? I don't think so. Okay, but welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, watching a movie in the cinema. Why are you on your phone then? Also, welcome in Rigor Mortis. Welcome Leo question mark question mark. Yeah, I just said are you iDubbbz? I'm not iDubbbz, okay? I have never said the N-word. Which iDubbbz has done. Y'all ever think about that? I wonder what iDubbbz is up to right now. That's a good question. Haven't heard from iDubbbz in so long. Yeah. She's here. She's queer, and her being funny is rare. Okay, that was. What do you mean? Me being funny is rare. Okay, me being funny is like the most common thing to happen in a Pappy the First live broadcast. That's like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How honestly? How dare you? Okay, I'm funny. I'm funny. I can be funny, chat. I can be funny. Okay, chat. I can be funny. You can say it. I'm not. I cannot say it. Um. Yeah. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're gonna be just chatting for a while. We do have to finish up the rest of the C drama from last night. But do you live in Michigan? Yes or no? No, I do not live in Michigan. I live in Antarctica. I live in Antarctica. I live with the penguins and the leopard seals. Actually, do leopard seals live in Antarctica? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Funny how? Now you guys are just being mean. Now you guys are just being wholly wasted potential. Nah, I think I kind of reached my potential. Keep climbing it, actually. So, what bathroom do you use? The women's restroom. But if you really want to know which restroom I use, I use the one in my house a lot. Call me crazy. You could have ascended and become a chat, yeah, but I became a Stacy True Eve, so yeah. And actually, I wasn't that attractive as a guy because I was really depressed and I wasn't eating, and wasn't taking care of myself, and yeah. So yeah, I don't think I would have made an attractive guy unless I was a twink, you know. I maybe could have been twinkified. Okay, I never really had like a twink phase because I kind of went just like into transition. I just got diagnosed with autism. Wow. I don't Should I say congratulations for that? I don't know. Yeah. Sent Rose, but Locks, congratulations on the autism diagnosis. Um, Now you know why you have special interests. That's cool. Hi Zoe, how are you doing? I am good today. There's only LGB. Okay, buddy, but the LGBT, lesbian, gays, and transgenders, like we're all connected. Okay, the first brick at Stonewall wasn't thrown by a gay person or a lesbian, it was thrown by a trans woman. So, um, Hairstream when? What do you mean by Hairstream? Like, like how I do my hair? Is that what you're asking? I can't believe you missed the your mom joke with what bathroom do you use? Okay. Okay. Yeah. The hive mind connection has been faltering. No, it hasn't. The hive mind connection has been better than ever. Um, nope. It's the 2SLBTTQIA plus come at me. Cool. No, I don't know. If you want to add letters, cool. I guess. I'll just continue calling it the LGBT community, LGBTQ. I don't really care. I don't know. It's like one of those dumb like queer discourses where people are like, "Oh my god." Like I just remember like this week, like there was that one lady that was like added a bunch of letters to the LGBTQ community, and then all the most annoying gay LGBTQ content creators that you know were like, "Oh my god, she added extra letters. The woke left has gone too far." Okay, it's like, okay, who cares? Like you know what I'm talking about. Like 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 I feel like sure if you want to add a bunch of letters, like if that makes you feel better, cool. I don't care. It don't affect me, you know? Like I don't know, so many like I noticed like so many like oftentimes queer discourse is like that, well that's not how you be gay or that's not how you be trans, and it's like who cares, dude? Like genuinely who cares? Like whenever people talk about like Lily Tino or something, I'm like, okay, yeah, she's annoying, she's a rage baiter, but like why are we giving her attention? Like break out the hairspray and the hair clips. I do not have any hairspray. I put dry shampoo in today because my hair is looking a little greasy, but Lebanese, gay, transgender, gay, bisexual, and transgender. Ah, yes. Yes, everyone knows the LGBTQ. Lebanese, guacamole, bacon, and tomato. Everybody knows the LGBTQ. Come on, guys. The what would be the Q? Quinoa. Ooh, quinoa. Got the LGBTQ stands for lettuce. Okay, lettuce, guacamole, bacon. Okay, lettuce, guacamole, bacon. Wait, tomato and quinoa. Okay, everybody knows that's what that. Okay, the LGBTQ stands for lettuce, okay, guacamole, bacon, tomato, and quinoa. Okay, everyone knows that LGBTQ is like a salad bowl, you know? Everyone knows about that. Everyone knows about that. Can't believe you guys didn't know about that. Um, Queer discourse. This is so brave. Non-binary is going to that. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Pappy. I'm being harsh. Oh. What your mom joke? I thought that your mom joke was kind of good. Rick Mortis. Um, Variety is good for health. Yes, that's why I eat a LGBTQ salad every day. Quinoa's kind of nasty. Quinoa's kind of. Quinoa's kind of like I'd rather eat brown rice over quinoa. Like I know quinoa is like healthier, but it also tastes like dog shit. So, how old were you when you started hormones? I was 19. Started transitioning at 18, but started hormones at like shortly after turning 19. So, um, E is for egg. E is for estrogen or egg, I guess. Whichever one. Sometimes I feel bad when I'm eating like eggs. I'm like, oh no, I'm eating a future transgender. Oh, so tragic, so tragic, so sad, so sad. How old are you now? You look 18. Um, I'm 79 years old. So I'm pretty old. I'm pretty old. I was born in the Stone Ages. I remember walking to school alongside dinosaurs. Pretty cool. But then, like when I was like started transitioning, you know, I drew like a circle with like a star in it. And then this like red dude with like horns and like goat eyes was like, yo, you want to sign this contract for like good looks and eternal youth? And I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome. So I took his name was like Satan or something, but I took him up on his deal, and it was a pretty good deal. It's been a pretty good deal. Um, yeah. Yeah. But that's like kind of how. Do you believe in God? No. I'm an atheist. Atheism. No cap, dinosaurs aren't real. Cover up for dragons. Dragging these balls across your face. Oh shit. That was that was that was rough. That was rough and tough. Okay, that was yikes. Bruh, you are the Nick Fuentes what? I'm not. Don't compare me to that loser. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dragons. Dragons. Yeah. You guys ever hear about dragons? Yeah. Next thing you know, you guys are gonna be asking me what up dog is. Are any of you guys gonna ask me what up dog is? Also, thank you, Lucy FR, for the follow. I missed that. Sorry. Favorite type of dragon? Ooh. Uh, I really okay, I know they're not technically dragons and they're wyverns, okay, but I do like the classical dragon with two legs, okay. I also do love like a good like Chinese dragon, like the long body. But I think like I prefer the dragons with like two legs. I don't like when they have four legs. When they have four legs, it kind of throws me off. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god. 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 We have a transvestigator in chat. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god, transvestigator. Oh my god. I think transvestigators are like such a fun kind of crazy. Like I feel like there's crazy crazy and then there's like fun crazy. Zoe, are you sober? Yes, I am completely 100% sober. Yeah. Yeah. Darn, these messages must be hidden from us plebs. What do you mean these messages? Technically, aren't they not dragons if they have two legs? Yes, technically, if they have two legs, they're wyverns. Okay, and that's actually a wyvern. Okay, shut up. It's a dragon. It's a dragon. Actually, the dragons in the HBO show House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones technically aren't dragons. Technically, they're wyverns because they have two legs. Ugh, bro, shut up, shut up. Okay. Also, thank you, Joey, for the roses. Okay. What's a trans investigator? Uh, how do I explain this in a way that's not going to make me sound? So, trans investigators believe that a lot of celebrities and like famous women are actually secretly trans. Healing the squeal. Thank you for the roses. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they're like the big one is they think Michelle Obama is trans. Yeah, sure. The woman that has given birth to two daughters. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. She's a trans woman. Okay, cool. And then what's crazy is trans investigators get so deep into it sometimes that they believe like trans women are actually biological women. Okay, and sometimes detransitioned from being trans men. Like a lot, like some of them think that Dylan Mulvaney was born a cis woman, transitioned to a trans man, and then detransitioned back into a cis woman. Um, it's crazy. Um, have you been there when she was giving birth? No, but she has two daughters that look like her. Like, I'm sorry, but like being a trans investigator is crazy, okay? Cause like I don't know, it's crazy. Like why like it, like being like Michelle Obama is secretly a man. Okay? Macron's wife is secretly a man. It's like what are you guys talking about? Like you guys need to go outside. The children look like their father and their mother. That's how having kids works, okay? I don't know if you know this, okay? But when two people, okay, do the hanky panky, okay, and they make a baby, okay, and they make a kid, those kids tend to look like them, okay? Why do people care though? Yeah, it is a fun I don't know why people care. Um yeah. Um It's just such a whack conspiracy theory. I love how trans investigators would be like, everybody is secretly trans. But Donald Trump is gonna save us from the shadow elite government cabal of trans people. It's like, okay, buddy. Sure. uh, they're all in what the fuck? So uneducated. I, okay, sometimes I'm like, conspiracy theorist, I'm like, I want you to listen to yourself. Like, who is Donald Trump? Yeah, who is that? Who's Donald Trump, guys? I've never heard of that. I've never. Who's. Do you guys know who Donald? I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. I don't know. You're super pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I'd still smash. Yeah, but yeah. So it's Russ. It's for Russ. Then what do you think I am? What do you think I am? Think I'm a? Think you gonna transvestigate me? I wonder if anyone's ever transvestigated me. That'd be kind of fun. I love you so much, Zoe. Cool. Also, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Uh, yeah. They think they're fallen angels. Thank you, Sunny, for the heart me. Welcome in, Howie. Welcome, welcome. Okay, but like, welcome in, Fran. By the way, welcome in, welcome in. Why'd you click unlurk? Is the movie over, Pinballer? Are you free? Free from the movie? Also, thank you, Sunny, for more roses. Like you? What are you talking about? Easy peasy. Yes, I am secretly a part of the secret shadowy trans cabal. Okay, I am actually secretly a part of it, guys. Sorry, sorry. Gonna have to transvestigate me now. Oopsie. Um, Did you know a lot of trans people have autism? Yes, that is a lot of people do have the autism in the trans community. Um, Also, thank you Ray Dixie for the follow. Yeah. Um, where can meet a great girl like you to marry? Um, go outside. Um, know you're from a poor family. You're not inverted in utero. It's obvious you're not from the 13 families. I don't even know what that means. Also, both of you do seem from a poor family, okay? I'll have you know, okay? Also, welcome in. I remember seeing your TikTok years ago. Twitch recommendation. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you're here, okay? Anybody want to go to Thailand with me? Me! I'll go with you, Ruby. I'll go with you. I saw a study that showed most trans people are awesome sauce. Yeah, can you link that study? Can you link this study? I'd like to see this study. How long did it take you to fully transition? I mean, I've been on hormones for like over 4.5 years and been transitioning for like 5.5. But I mean, I don't really think transitioning ever really ends because like you continue to change throughout your life. Um, so do I think there's ever like a point where you've like fully transitioned? I don't know. I mean, life is full of transitions, aren't they? Um, yeah. So I don't know. I guess kind of interesting. Um, I'm trans, but I never transitioned because of male pattern baldness. Or are you a trans guy that's like you're afraid to go on testosterone because you're like you don't want to get male pattern baldness? Um, but you know you could take like something to prevent male pattern baldness from happening if you did go on testosterone. I feel like transitioning is a journey rather than a final destination. I mean, that's what life is in general. So, um, shave? What though? My pubes? I mean, I do that fairly often. Um, what do you want me to shave? I'm not finasteride. Yeah, I mean your face. Okay, but I don't have facial hair. So pronouns or no? Pronouns. I don't use that. I don't use that. I don't mess with those pronouns. I don't do those pronoun stuff. No. Sheer. Also thank you, Charworld for the follow. How's it hanging? It's not hanging, it's tucked. So, um, yeah. Embarrassing. I cool, I guess. Pronouns are too woke for me. Yeah, pronouns are too woke for me, and also I don't understand the English language, so pronouns are pretty complicated. I feel bad for your parents. Well, they don't feel bad for me, so I just had like a family talk because we before I went live, I was talking to my mom, my dad, and my sister because my sister is graduating from uh with her. She's getting her master's degree in May, so talking about like family, like where we're gonna eat after she graduates. So yeah, my sister's the smart one in the family. She's gonna have a master's degree in environmental science. Probably like the worst time to graduate with an environmental science master's degree, um, considering Trump cut like all the EPA jobs and all the stuff. Yeah. But also thank you, Lily is lost. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Okay. Very cool. Very swagalicious. I don't know. Do you think swagalicious is like a cool thing to say? Sometimes I say swag and I'm like, is swag even like that cool to say? Um Beautiful but not smart. Okay. Okay, if I'm not smart, then tell me why I can do okay this math question. Okay, guys, give me a math question. Okay, give me a math question. I'll answer it. I'll answer it because I'm that smart. Okay, I miss being 9 and saying swag. Swag was such a swag word to say. Also, thank you, Marie and Violet. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. 9 times 9. Yeah, that's 18. Yeah, I'm pretty good at math. 400 plus 20. 420. You guys know that 420 is in a week from now. Do you guys know that 420 is in a week from now? Did you guys know that 420 is in a week from now? Yeah. 200 times 7? 207. See, I'm very good at math. Actually, 200 times 7 is 1400. So, I actually can do math. I was saying the wrong I want to die. Don't do that, Keem. Keem, don't do that. You have so much to live for, okay? Think about mozzarella sticks. I don't even know if you eat mozzarella sticks. Pappy, if you were bald, would you still be a trans woman? Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, I transitioned before the male pattern baldness got to me. Yeah. So it was destined. I feel like if I didn't transition, okay, male pattern baldness was destined to hit me. Okay, because both my grandpas are bald. So I was like, I was in for a potentially rough hairline, okay? But I said, no, 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 no. I'm gonna take testosterone blockers and inject myself with estrogen every week. Boom, no longer a problem. I survived it. Okay, I survived male pattern baldness. Also, too, like if you have male pattern baldness and you want to transit, like you can always wear wigs. Like Vin, will you wear wigs? You know, um, yeah, yeah. You know that MTF ages very badly. You're gonna be beautiful to 40 max. Nah, nah. I don't think I will be. Also thank you, Goblin. Thank you for the roses. Goblin these nuts. um, yeah. At what age did you start transitioning? I never took puberty blockers. I started transitioning at 18 though. I started hormones shortly after turning 19. I'm wearing damn wigs. I can't have hair, then I can't live. Okay, a wig is not that bad. I don't. You guys like are freaking out about wigs. I don't think wigs are that bad. Yeah. All that yapping is cool. Let me tap that. Talking about your phone, you can tap your phone all the time. That's cool. That's kind of what phones are meant to do. You're kind of yeah. I would commit. Someone snatched my wig. Yeah, getting your wig snatched. That's rough. That's rough. Bro thinks Angelina Jolie is trans. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I'm never banning this chatter. Russ, you are fun. You're fun. um, yeah. That's like right question mark. Yes. Everyone knows Angelina Jolie, obviously transgender. But she's one of the 13 families. I don't, dog, bro. Go, okay, Russ. You need to like talk. You don't even have to talk to someone about trans conspiracies. You can just go outside and talk to actual people. Also, too, like, what I don't get about like trans investigations. Okay, is like Okay, if you are a transvestigator, okay, okay, you're transvestigating all these stuff. It's like, is it gonna make your life any better? Like, does believing that Michelle Obama is trans gonna make your life any better? Uh, you're way under the average intelligence. I have like an IQ of 40, so I'm pretty smart. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have an IQ of 40, so that's pretty high. It's pretty high. Um, uh, yeah. Um, so yeah, yo, that's higher than me. Yow, let's go. Yeah. Everyone knows IQ is out of 50 and I got a 40. So, yeah. That's what the doctors told me. So you know those men saying that they like femboys and asking if it's gay, but they don't like masculine men slash girls are called gynosexuals. Yes, I know about gynosexuals. Yes, I know about that. Um, yeah. It's gonna reveal the world was ruled by 13 Luciferian bloodlines. Bro, you need to go outside. I don't usually say this, but I think you might need to touch grass. I think I think it might be time to like touch like I want to know like where are you learning this from? I'm not a bro. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay, girly pop. Okay, girly pop. Maybe it's time you go touch some grass. Okay. But also I want to know like where are you learning this stuff? Like maybe I want to learn. I want to learn about the secret trans people and the 13 Luciferian bloodlines. That sounds cool. I want to learn about that. Tell me where I can learn about this so I can become very smart like you, please. Also thank you Joe for the heart me. Yeah. Trans people peak. Yeah. Yeah. Uh joining the Luciferian trans cabal. Yeah, like I want to know about it so I can like join so I can not join it, but you know like I do live in California, specifically Southern California, so I want to know so I can like look out. I want to be able to keep my safe. Um so you know uh uh why are you telling me not to get SRS? But it does work. I know people that have had it, and yeah, yeah. Uh, have you seen the Nintendo Mii game? Looks pretty mediocre if you ask me. I think it's called something like Tomodachi Life. Yes, I know about Tomodachi Life. Okay, I they made it. They made it. It's been out for a while now. Yeah. But yeah, I'm so sad that Russ left. Cause I wanted to know about the secret trans cabal, dude. And he left. Holy cheekbones. Yeah. No, I mean the new one for the Switch. Yeah, I know. I know it's been out for like it's been out for like 2 months now. Game is launching Friday. The demo was released. Oh, it's the demo that I've been seeing stuff of. Uh, hi, first time watching. How are you? Welcome in, Luna the Buffoon. Buffoona? Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Hopefully you're queer. um, yeah. 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 Can I see your Adam's apple? Adam's apple. Um, uh, Only orbital bone structure. I don't even know what an orbital bone structure is. It's an Eve. Yeah, well, yeah. You look like clavicular with a wig. Okay, guys, I'm way hotter than clavicular. Okay, don't compare me to him. Okay. Yeah. Who is Adam, and why are we talking about his apples? You know, why are we talking about Adam and his apples? I don't understand. Delusional. Yeah, that is how people do describe me. So yeah. Um, Collarbone. Yes. Something everybody has. Yes. Collarbone. Collarbone. Yeah. I am one of the 13 families, so um your back is straight. Okay, cool. Yeah. Collarbone. call call her bone. Perfect, perfect lip sync. I'm not even lip syncing though. You guys ever notice that? Like, I feel like recently, like, like I feel like recently when I see people lip sync on TikTok, which isn't that often because it's not the type of content that I get, but people ain't even like lip syncing. Like, they ain't even doing it. They ain't doing it like they used to do it back in the Musically days, and it's very disappointing. You know, I'm like, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Just kind of disappointed. I'm like, really? Like people used to actually like care about lip syncing. People used to actually put in effort. Okay? Okay? But now they don't. I heard yes, your lips are not even moving. My lips are moving. My lips move when they're on your mom. Okay, that was literally, I couldn't think of a better um disappointed at your level of intelligence. Okay, you say that, but then you keep coming back into my stream. Bro keeps being like, yeah, you're delusional, you're crazy, you're low intelligence, leaves. I'm gonna leave now. Leaves, comes back 5 seconds later. I'm back. My mom is dead. Not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess your dad then. My lips are all over your dad then. Don't say your dad is dead. Don't okay, because then I'm gonna feel bad because both your parents are dead, and that would make me feel both of them. Shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Shit. Fuck, dude. I have made a lapse in my judgment. Oh my god, I gotta do the Logan Paul apology. I have made a I've made a severe, serious lapse in my judgment. Um, yeah. 0 for 2. What do you mean 0 for 2? Oh, oh, like karaoke but perfect vocals. Cortisol levels spike. Just gesture masking. Gesture maxing. Seriously, why is it always the parents you go to make fun of? Okay, fine. Well, cause like I don't want to make fun of like someone's sister or brother, cause like what if their sister or brother's underage? Like, I know if I make a your mom joke or a your dad joke, I'm not gonna be making a joke about sleeping with a minor. So that's why I make your mom and dad. Fine, your grandma. Okay, maybe I should do your grandma jokes. Okay, but then most people would be like, my grandma's dead, and like that would make me feel bad. You know. So high IQ, yes. Like I said, my IQ is at a 30, so very smart. What HRT do you use? I use estradiol valerate every Saturday. I do injections, um, and then I take progesterone. IQ mog, yeah, yeah. My IQ is very big. My IQ is like Trump, very big, very impressive. Every time I go to the doctor, they tell me I'm very smart. They give me a test with a clock on it, and they ask me to draw the clock hands, and they say, "Well, Mr. President, that's the best. That's the best we've ever seen. We've never seen someone draw the clock like that before." They tell me I'm so smart. uh, don't say that like Trump. I can't imagine what his IQ really is. Yeah. I love how like a year ago he was like, they always give me these tests with clocks and animals on them, and I get the animals right every time. If you guys don't know, that's what a dementia test looks like. If you're smart, then why be trans? Actually, good question. Thank you, Mason. I'm gonna detransition now. Sorry, guys. Are you neurodivergent? I am dyslexic, so yeah. I'm dyslexic, also known as dyslexia, because I'm so sexy. Yeah. Peak joke. Another peak joke. Mr. President, you're so smart coming up with 11:20 o'clock. I know. I know. I wonder what that test looks like. I want to see the President Trump dementia test. I'd vote for you, good, because I'm running in 2035. Wait, no, 2036 is when I could run for president, guys. You guys won't be ready. When I run for president in 2036, okay, you better bet I'm gonna win. You better bet I'm gonna win. Um, yeah. Take the dementia test and see if you can beat his score. Well, we don't even know what Trump's dementia score is. Also, thank you, Jade, for the 25. Sell the cowgirl outfit.
Jaden Ilby donated
You are
$25. Sell
you
the
are
cow
correct
outfit.
in
Need
that.
more
You are
donos.
correct in that. You are correct in that. Okay, next stream I'll put a little like cutout of the cowgirl outfit next to the dono goal. Okay? That way who's going to be your VP? I'm going to make a clone of myself and my clone is going to be my vice president. Yeah. I followed you. I follow you on Instagram. That's awesome. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Haters quaking in their boots. Yeah, the haters quaking, shaking, pissing, kissing, missing in their boots. Okay. Are you streaming on TikTok as well and YouTube? I'm streaming on all three right now. I'm viewer maxing, multi-stream maxing. Thoughts on reading? I'm dyslexic, so I don't like it. Um, as a dyslexic individual, I do not like reading. It is hard. Okay, but I feel that I have been getting better at reading by actually streaming every day. Because I don't know, when you stream, you have to read all the time. So I feel like my reading skills have been getting better. Engagement maxing, yeah, exactly. Makeup, pretty sure. Date night? Question mark? Nope. I just felt like putting makeup on. I just felt like putting makeup on today. So, um, yeah. Please try reading with an open with open dyslex. This what? Huh? I'm very confused. Moral of the story: don't read. Yes, reading hard. Okay, don't do it. Reading is what the woke left wants you to do. Okay, reading will make you woke and liberal and homosexual. So don't read. Don't read. Unless it's on Facebook. Unless it's memes on Facebook, you shouldn't be reading, okay? I learn a lot from the memes on Facebook, you guys. I learn a lot. The memes on Facebook teach me a lot about the world. They make me very smart. I only read the Bible. Yeah. The Bible, well, honestly, your preacher should be telling you what to think about the Bible. You shouldn't be reading that. Like, because if you read the Bible, you're gonna start having like communist thoughts of like, we should like feed and house the poor. And like, that's like, is that really what God wants? Because that's not what my pastor tells me. So, my first time coming to one of your streams. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you're here. Hopefully, maybe you're queer. Okay, that's such a good line. Also, thank you, Steve, for the roses. For the roses. Poet. I am like Shakespeare. I'm like I'm kind of like Shakespeare, but if I were a playwright, my name would be Shakespeare. Get it? Because I'm gay. Do you guys get that one? Because I'm Shakespeare. Like yeah. You guys get it. You guys get it. You're not dyslexic. Okay, but I've literally been diagnosed. So uh I love when chatters come in and tell me I'm something I'm not. I'm like I'm literally dyslexic. Like I'm literally like that's something I am. Like I've been dyslexic my whole life. I check all the boxes. I passed the dyslexia test. It's like the only written test that I can pass. So, um, why is my counter for me on the screen? Why are there? I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, the sub goal? No, no, no. The sub goal is like for Twitch because I'm also streaming on Twitch. That's why. The Twitch is for the sub goal is Twitch is for Twitch. Are you cis in secret? Oh no, you guys found me out. Oh no. Yeah, I am actually secretly cis. That's what the trans investigators have been trying to tell you. Also, thank you, NOA for the rose, and thank you, the Mega Bob for the finger hearts. Thank you. Thank y'all very much. Um, yeah, I knew it. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, guys, you're welcome. Think about that. Think about those words. Think about those words. Think about those in your brain. You're welcome. Also, thank you for the finger hearts, the Mega Bob. Thank you, thank you. Think about you're welcome. Come. Interesting that your welcome has come in it. Almost like you're supposed to thank the person that you have adult relationships with. Hmm. Yeah. Do not come. Yeah. Do not come. I'm gonna come. I love. Yeah. Kamala. Kamala. Oh, Kamala said she was gonna run for president in 2028, and I want to be like, God. I want to be like, bro. Why would Kamala even try to run in 2028? Like, you lost against the easiest to win against candidate. Like I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm worried about my face shape being too masculine after I transition. I mean, does it really matter? Like, who cares? I mean, like, I get why you're like scared of that, but it's like, yeah, just like, you know, just like, would you rather be like, I don't know. Um, you're pretty. Thank you, Fannies. Thank you. Welcome in. Um, Biden should run for president again. Yeah, you're right. Biden should run for president again. That's a great idea. Yes, let's run Biden. Let's run Biden again for president. Want to hear a joke? Sure, James. Pitch it. Pitch it. Pitch it. Pitch the joke. Pitch the joke. You're so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Charlie. Obama 2028. Okay, well, he can't run again. Okay, can't serve a third term. Joe Biden versus Donald Trump nap off. Ooh. Ooh. In a nap off, who do we think would win, chat? Donald Trump or Biden? Who would win in a nap off? Pappy, you need to be more serious. That's not the type of streaming I do. I'm a very funny, wacky gal, okay? And if you don't like that, you can leave. Okay? Um yeah. Uh yeah. Trump isn't. Yeah. Well, silly goose. Some would say. Yes, I am like a goose, in that I am silly. So, um, uh, all of them have kissed the wall. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bro. Okay, dude. um, Happy. You're skirting the issue. No pun intended. What issue? What do you mean? Like not being serious? I'm a funny, silly streamer. That's what I do. How many drugs do they have access to? Ooh, like on the Donald Trump Biden nap off. Ooh, interesting. Um, don't change a thing. You're perfect as you are. You know it. You know it. Thank you, nickname. You're fucking awesome. I'm not the skateboard company fucking awesome. Okay? I'm not a skateboard company. Pappy, we accept serious political commentary. Terry. You guys do? Okay. What serious political topic shall we talk about today, chat? Because no more jokes today, chat. Only serious. We're only going to be talking about serious global and economic issues. How do I go on screen, not in the chat? Oh, you have to be watching on Twitch. Twitch chat gets to go on gets the text on stream because they're cooler. Um, I think it's Twitch. Yeah. I mean, if you want to watch on YouTube, I'll respond to your like messages. But if you want your like chat messages to be seen on like the live stream, you got to be on Twitch. Baker over Thrasher. Well, those aren't even comparable. Baker's a skateboarding company, and Thrasher's a magazine. Like Thrasher's not making skateboards. Thrasher's the largest skateboard magazine. Do you think Israel will declare war on more nations in the future? That's like asking, like, is Donald Trump gonna say something racist in the future? Like, like, use your brain. um, well, I mean, they're already invading Lebanon, so it's like, yay. I love when people invade sovereign states. That's so cool. Have you traveled anywhere? I've been to 39 states, and I've been to Canada, Mexico, Germany, Austria, Italy, the Czech Republic, and Hungary. So I I'm traveled, I guess. Um, do you think there will be nuclear warfare in our near future? No. Um, I think it'd be kind of dumb for anyone to use nukes. Like that'd be really, really dumb. Damn you, Rich. I mean, in all fairness, most of the states that I've been to, I'm not rich. It's my parents. I mean, like, but yeah. Um, bro, we use savings and get what? Yeah, yeah. Epstein said the Fourth World War would be fought with sticks and stones. Well, I don't know if he's the greatest source for information, chat. Let's maybe not take our ideas of world and global politics, okay, based off the billionaire pedophile. Let's maybe not do that, chat. Poop and Kanye. Bro really want Kanye for president. Like I guess. Cool, dude. Um yeah. Of course it's dumb, but with all the threats Trump has made, guys, I don't think nuclear war is gonna happen. Like ever. I don't know. I just like Because what, like, if you're fighting a war, nuclear warfare is really dumb. Okay, because then you pretty much lay waste to an area that then you pretty much destroy land for both you and your enemy. Like if you drop nukes on a place you're trying to invade or trying to get value out of, that's really stupid. Like if Trump were to nuke Iran, that'd be the dumbest decision ever. Okay? Because Trump wants Iran to like give them all the oil, right? Like if you nuke Iran, then you're not going to be able to mine the oil. Like it's a really stupid decision. Okay? Nuclear warheads are more of a prevention tactic rather than a like actual military strategy, you know? Like using a nuke is really stupid. Um um yeah. Uh yeah. It's mutually assured destruction. Yeah, it's also just like it's not smart. Like also too like when you blow up a nuclear bomb, the fallout spreads. So it can like if Trump were to drop a nuke on Iran, not only would that destroy Iran in the sense of like the land in Iran would be irradiated, but what if the wind is blowing towards the United Arab Emirates or Qatar or fucking somewhere else in the Middle East that's an American ally? Then they get hit with the radiation too. Is really dumb. Um, yeah. It would destroy the oil as well. That's what I'm saying. You know. Um. Uh. Yeah. Um. It'll destroy allies. Yeah. Exactly. It's really not a good tactic. The countries that have nukes have them so that they don't go out and that it's a preventative measure, not a like yeah uh yeah so um this shit crazy. I can say whatever I want. I guess if you want, I mean, if you say something crazy, I'll ban you. But you kind of been saying like Kanye 2028, which like isn't bannable. Like I'm not gonna ban you over saying something like that. Like, but whatever. Yeah. Um, I'd let you nuke me. Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Um, Kanye is a literal Nazi. He is. He is. I saw the new Mission Impossible and the computer almost launched all the nukes. What do you say about that? It's a movie. It's a movie, chat. Pappy the first, Pappy the one, Pappy the only. Thank you, Genjitsu. Also, welcome in, Genjitsu. Welcome in. Welcome in. What OS was the computer? I don't know. It was some made up like AI system. If you're so good, then why isn't there Pappy? If you're so good, then why isn't there a sequel? Okay, sometimes you're still watching the first iteration of Pappy the First. Okay, there hasn't been a second iteration of Pappy the First yet. How do you look like that? Hormones, genetics, exercise, um, taking care of my hygiene. There you go. How long is it? Are you talking about like how long my like music playlist is? I think my music playlist is maybe like 36 hours long, like the one that I like the most. Like my no skip playlist. Um, but like if you're asking about how long something else is, um, probably about 7 feet. Probably about 7 feet. Yeah, it does touch the floor. Drags around on the floor. Um, yeah, pretty rough if you ask me. Hello, I love your content. Thank you. Your ween is 7 feet. Yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Like an anchor. Yeah, yeah. Must hurt. It does. It does. Also, fit reveal. Also, here's the fit reveal. I just got some jeans on today, and I got the green shirt on today. What's your favorite dinosaur? I like a pterodactyl. Pterodactyls are pretty cool. Pterodactyls are pretty awesome. I like a pterodactyl. Those jeans, yeah. These jeans are my religious jeans because they're holy. You guys get that? Because there's holes. There's holes in the jeans, so they're holy. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. You have some nice legs in those jeans. Imagine what they would look like in a cowgirl outfit. It's almost like you guys should gift or tip to reach the cowgirl outfit goal. Crazy idea. What if? What if? What if? I mean, you guys have 16 days to go, and you're 25% of the way there, so you guys still have a way to go. I saw Jurassic World, and I want to say, why don't we use dinosaurs as weapons? Because we cannot bring dinosaurs back because we don't live in a movie. Um, Teteranot, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. How long have you known you were trans? Well, I came out like 5.5 years ago, but probably like 7 years, 7.5 years, 7 years I've known I was trans. But so yeah. Wait, you're beautiful. Thank you, thank you. You're telling me that a bad movie was based on lies? I am, in fact, telling you that a bad movie was, in fact, based on lies. Believe it or not, chat, believe it or not, sometimes the things you see on movies are not actually real. I know, I know, I know, I know. I couldn't believe it either, okay? I couldn't believe it either, okay? When I found out sometimes movies are fake. Like, you guys aren't gonna believe this, okay? But the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are not real dinosaurs. They're actually animatronics. No way! Okay? The shark in Jaws. Oh my god! The shark in Jaws. How much money? Goddamn, you is actually a robot shark.
Cowgirl outfit donated $25.
What?
Yeehaw.
You're telling me the shark from Jaws isn't real? Then explain the Jurassic Park ride at Universal Orlando. Yeah. Also, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cowgirl outfit tipped 25. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Giddy up! Woohoo! Well, it's not even like that cowgirl. It's like a moo cowgirl. Because y'all voted on that. I feel like I should get a costume with udders on it too. Yeah. Yeah. LAFMO animatronics. Then why did they find dinosaur shit in one movie? I think guys, okay, dinosaurs are not real. Dinosaurs are not real, guys. I hate to break it to you. I feel so bad breaking it to you guys. Dinosaurs aren't real. They're not. They're not. Well, they were real. They're all gone now, okay? The trans cabal is lying to you. about dinosaurs being real. Thank you. Thank you. They are sci-fi. Well, dinosaurs did walk the on the earth. It's just like a couple million years ago. I saw a dinosaur yesterday. I mean, I do see Trump on TV like every day, so actually maybe dinosaurs still do exist, you know? Wait, are dinosaurs a liberal lie? Dinosaurs are a liberal lie. Oh my god. Guys, I can't believe it. Dinosaurs a liberal lie? CGI? Next thing you know, you guys are going to tell me xenomorphs are like fake. You're going to tell me the Marines aren't fighting xenomorphs in space. You're going to tell me that's fake. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, you can't get me. You can't get me. I'm not falling for that. Um, Trump is more feminine than you, brother. Honestly, you're kind of right. Honestly, honestly, I hate to say it, but Trump is more feminine than me. I mean, have you seen his ass? Have you seen his big, voluptuous booty? Ooh, ooh, yeah. Trump do got that big. Trump's figure do be like, ooh, whoa, you know. You know, he got that neck ussy. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Trump does have an hourglass figure, you know? He goes like taper in and then like massive round ass. You know, he also does this hand motion all the time, you know? You know, he does that all the time at the ripe age of 79. Yeah. Her flag for harassment and bullying. Okay, but I didn't harass or bully anyone. Dog. I hate how TikTok you make a joke about Trump and then it's like harassment and bullying, bro. How am I harassing and bullying the president of the United States? He's the most powerful man in the world and I'm harassing and bullying him. Yeah, yeah, right. Okay. Um yeah. Trump's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but he do stop bullying Daddy Trump. Yeah, you're right. Trump's got a cake though. Trump's got a Trump, Trump, Trumpy got a dumpy. Trumpy got a dumpy. Okay, let's be real. Um, if hillbilly elegy, if movies are lies, then is hillbilly elegy a movie? Was that like all a liberal lie? No, that was actually a right wing lie, guys. It's not a liberal lie. You know what is a liberal lie though? Gay people. I've never met one. They don't exist. So, yep, they don't exist. Let me split you in half. I like living, so I don't think they. I don't want that to happen. Oh no. Yeah. Uh-oh. My live access on TikTok got removed, chat. Uh-oh. It'll be restored on the 16th, okay? But what did I get removed for? Okay. Let's see. Is this the whole stream or is this what I got banned for? Well, it's not even loading. I love how TikTok tells me I got banned and then doesn't like give me a reason why. That's awesome. Harassment and bullying. Okay. Well, let me watch it. Let's see what I got Let's see what I got banned for, chat. Let's see what I got banned for. If it'll load, let's see. Let's see. Isn't TikTok's UI so great, guys? It's not even loading. Can't even tell what I got banned for. So awesome. At least Twitch gave me like a detailed description in a video. You know, and TikTok can't even fucking work out their service. I probably got banned for saying Trump has a fat ass. I guarantee you that's what it's gonna be. Okay, I said Trump got a bootylicious booty, and that's what I'm gonna get banned for bullying and harassment. Okay, because I got 2 strikes on TikTok before. I mean, they've gone away now, but they were from older videos from like 2 years ago. Like after After Oracle bought TikTok, I got 2 like strikes immediately, and because they were videos making fun of Trump, which is like, okay, we can't even make fun of our fucking glorious leader, our glorious king, Donald Trump. Yeah, well, the video isn't even loading, so that's cool. Okay, yeah. Uh, Bullying and harassment was the reason. Uh, uh, Yeah. It says, we welcome respectful discussion, but believe everyone should feel safe to share their voices. We don't allow harassment or bullying, including when it's done in retaliation. We remove content that is harmful, such as doxing, sexual harassment, or any violation of our policy, including violent threats, hate speech, or sexual exploitation. In some cases, we may remove your content that includes lower severities, degrading behavior when additional content is available, such as when it targets someone under the age of 18 or contributes serious harm. Uh, if you or someone you know is being bullied or harassed, yeah, I didn't do bullying harassment though. Rip the TikTok stream? I know. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in, Chad. Welcome in. And then it tells me why I got banned, but won't even load the video. Like, hello? Like, are you gonna load the video? Like, it's not gonna load the video. Um, no. Let's see. Yeah. Take the training. Genuinely complimenting someone's appearance. No, that's not a violation. Wow. Thank you, TikTok. Next, okay. Discussing, discussing, okay, let's see, guys. Is this bullying and harassment? Discussing a public figure's discussing a public figure critically without targeted harassment. No, that's not a violation. Wow, there we go. Okay. Um, Next, okay. Encouraging false reports to get someone banned. No, that's okay. Well, yes, that is yes. All right, let's see what this last question is. Okay, next. Okay, sharing publicly available information about a public a public figure's official office. Uh, no, that's not a violation. Yeah, well, um, sharing post shares educational information about bodily health. No, that's not a violation. Wow, it's almost like I didn't violate anything, chat. It's almost like I didn't violate anything. Do I agree with this decision? No. Okay. Pappy, how do I pass? Like a test? You study. But like if you're talking like passing, confidence, okay, figuring out your style, um, stuff like that. My live does not um my live does not concentrate the content mentioned in the notice. Yeah. Few details. Yeah. Yeah. So can't stream until the 26th. Stream on True Social. Yeah. 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 You can't even make fun of Donald Trump. So yeah. So literally, literally, you guys can see like I got a warning and then I got restricted for some users and then a ban. Both of the times I was talking about Donald Trump. So it's almost like you can't talk about Donald Trump on TikTok. They're silencing freedom of speech. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So that's fun. Okay. But I mean, I don't need to stream on TikTok for 3 days. So, but yeah. You see, you can't even talk about Donald Trump. You can't even make fun of, which is so dumb. Like, I should be able to call Donald Trump a fucking loser ass, loser bitch, okay? I can say that on Twitch. I can say that on YouTube. I can say that on any platform and be perfectly fine. You can't say it on TikTok, though. You can't say You can't say Trump has a juicy, voluptuous ass, okay? Say that on any other platform. Not on TikTok, though. Yeah. Can't make fun of our president on TikTok because Daddy Oracle owns TikTok and they're buddy buddy in bed with Trump. So loser ass bitch should not be that chalant. Oh, I denied that. I meant to apply that. Well, I did say loser ass bitch because Trump is a loser ass bitch. So sorry. I don't like our president. I think he's a loser and he's bad for the country and bad for the world. And I think he's a lying, cheating son of a bitch. I do not like the man. I do not like his policies. I do not like who he appoints in his cabinet. I do not like the Supreme Court justices he put on the bench. Okay? I don't like the federal judges he put on the bench. Okay? Okay? I need you guys to know I have Trump derangement syndrome. I fucking hate the man. I hated the man since the day he came down that escalator and called all Mexicans rapists, okay? Cuz that's a disgusting thing to say about a group of people, okay? Fuck Donald Trump. He sucks ass. Okay? He sucks ass. I think he's smelly and stinky. And as an American who has a First Amendment right, well, I guess platforms can like say what's allowed on their platform or not, okay? But I think platforms should allow me to call Trump a bitch loser and say that he has a fat, juicy, voluptuous ass that I want to stick my face in and lick it all up, okay? As an American, I should be able to say that, okay? That's your right as an American. Amen. God bless. God bless this country. Not giving Trump a rim job. Look, I admire the president, so I want to give him a nice juicy sloppy wet rim job, okay? What happened to our constitution? Yeah. What happened to what happened to freedom of speech? What happened to America? I'm going to start streaming on Rumble and Kick from now on. Okay? No more videos on TikTok, okay? It is Rumble and Kick from here on out, okay? Because I care about freedom of speech. Because I want to motorboat him in the name of freedom. Amen. Amen. Okay, I want to be in between Trump's titties going. Okay, I want to be in there. I want to be in between those sweaty orange, okay, juicy nipples, okay, going from. Okay, that's how I want to be. That's how I want to be. Okay, and some of you guys might say, "Pappy, what the fuck are you talking about?" Okay, 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 but that's what I yeah. Little tyrannical of our government. Bro, literally 1984. Literally, chat, literally 1984. Literally 1984. Literally 1984, chat. Chat, widowy 1984. Chat, this is widowy 1984. Oh wait, shit, not shopping. Fuck, I meant to. Guys, literally 1984. Literally 1984. This is literally 1984. You guys get it? Because it's literally 1984. bro. George Orwell. More like George Orwell. More like George Orwell. More like George farming Orwell. Okay, that's kind of gas. Poggers, epic, baller, swiggity swaggity. Okay, sexy hot gamer moment. You guys ever have sexy hot gamer moments, or is that just me? Is that just me? Is that just me? Sometimes I feel like a sexy hot gamer, cause I am, but like sometimes I really feel like it. Also, I need to add. Hold up, guys. I need to add cowgirl. Okay, cowgirl. Okay, I need like cow cowgirl, like cowgirl moo, like moo, like cowgirl. Okay, how do I? Okay, like what do I? Okay, well, nope, nope. I'm glad. I could have almost gotten banned. I searched a. I okay. That was. I'm glad. I'm not gonna search this up on my main screen though. Pappy cowgirl. Okay, cow outfit. Outfit. Okay, cow outfit. Cow outfit. Cow outfit. Moo. Okay, cow outfit. Okay, sexy. Okay, there we go, chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, cowgirl. Moo. Okay. Okay, moo. Okay. Well, like, yeah. Check out them udders. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. But like, see, the thing is, like, I don't know if I could wear that on stream. Like, well, I guess I don't know. I see some people wear some other stuff. I wish women were real. Yeah, me too. Me too. Could you guys imagine? Imagine a world where women are real. What the fuck? That would be crazy. That would be crazy, bro. And then, like, what if people actually had babies for real? Like, what is like? Could I wear? It's not TOS to wear a maid outfit and stuff like that. I I guess I guess I'm like what like I don't know what would be TOS or not. Twitch had hot tub streamers, I'm sure you'd be fine. Uh uh yeah, maybe. Like I don't know. I think I'd be fine. I think I'd probably be fine, right? Chat. Well, I guess like two if it's showing off like my top half most of the time. I think I'd be fine. Like I think I'd be fine. I mean, it's no different than like a bathing suit, okay? You already got banned on one platform today, not yeah. That's why I'm like, what? Or I could just dress up as a cow. It could be like an actual cow, chat. It could be like a moo cow. Okay, could you imagine a cow? Yeah, Pokemon collect all the bands. I'm. Let's not do that, chat. Let's not do that. Do it and I'll move. Move out of the way. Ooh, good joke. Oh, my band-aid's coming off. Oh, I ripped a band-aid off. Oh, this one doesn't even have any blood on it. My injection was clean this weekend. Sometimes I do the injection and there's like no blood at all, and it's awesome. And then there's ones like the week and a half ago where I hit a vein and there was kind of blood like oozing out. So um same but for Fent. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna do Fent on stream. Okay, that's one, illegal. Two, I like living, and three, against Twitch TOS. So I'm not gonna do that. I had YouTube banned, but I was given 9 years of my life work. I just got sued and won because I completely false banned. Worst 2 months of my life. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, I do femtanol. Okay, and by that I mean I take estrogen. Okay, estrogen. I'm estrogen pilled, estrogen maxing. Okay, what do you guys know about? What do you guys know about estrogen maxing? What do you guys know about estrogen maxing? You guys probably don't even know anything about estrogen maxing. You guys probably don't even know. You guys probably don't know, probably don't care to know, Like, okay, chat. I think it might be back to I think it might be Minecraft time, chat. I think it might be Minecraft. Chat, I think it might be Minecraft, okay? Minecraft time. Okay, the haters will say it's fake, okay? Quack. Okay, yeah. Minecraft, more like Minecraft, because this shit's addicting. All I want to do is play Minecraft. I'd give you all my emeralds. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. You're gonna tell me the Minecraft movie wasn't real because it wasn't. Okay, Minecraft movie, but IRL. Mine exploring the end. Okay, we're gonna be exploring the end today, chat. I'm gonna find an end city. I'm gonna find an end city, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, it's gonna be swagalicious. Okay, it's gonna be swagalicious. Swagalicious. You guys ever heard of it? You guys ever heard of swag? You guys ever heard of like swagalicious? You guys ever heard of that? You guys ever heard of that? No? No, you guys don't know what that is? You guys don't know what that is? You guys don't know about being swagalicious, okay? Swagalicious, okay? But don't worry, chat. Don't worry. I will be swagalicious. Are you a boy or a girl? Ask your mom. She knows. I had spicy coitus with her last night. But I am a girl. So, but welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in, Jesus is Lord. Um, it's a dude. Okay. Um, is that what Jesus would say? I don't know. I don't know. You know, you know, yeah. Um, but thank you, Jesus is Lord. I love Christ. I love Christ. Yeah, Jesus is a dude. Yeah. Jesus is a dude. Did you guys know that Jesus turned water into wine? Sounds kind of like an alcoholic, bro. Jesus sounds like a fun dude to party with. Jesus sounds like a fun dude to party with. Okay? Okay, Jesus sounds like a fun dude to party with. Come on, y'all know it's a guy. I'm listening going on. Okay, yeah, it's not a secret that I'm trans. uh, Jesus is Lord. Like, you're welcome to, like, chat in here. I'm just like, it's no secret that I'm a trans streamer. Like, it's pretty obvious The rest of my chat knows. Okay? My chat knows that I'm a dirty sinner, okay? And that I made deals with Satan. Um wait. What? Yes, I have made many deals with Satan. Me and Satan get along very well. Okay. Um, yeah. Me, Pappy the First, transgender? No. No. Oh my god, no. Um, can you give me a hookup with Satan? I know him and like I signed a deal with him, but I'm not like a yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. But Jesus is Lord. You're welcome to stay around. If you don't like gay people, I don't think this is the stream for you. But like you're welcome to stay. Like I don't think I'm gonna kick you out. You know, you're kind of a little fun. Maybe you could teach us about the Lord. So maybe you can like help us no longer be sinners. You know, and help us learn like the errors of our ways. You know, and maybe you can help us come to Christ. I never said Jesus, dumbass. I said he's Lord. I know your name is Jesus is Lord. So, you know, I'm just like saying like if you wanted to, like you could like feel free to give us like a religious education because some of us are like dirty sinners and we didn't grow up with religion, so that's why we're going down such a dark, dangerous, like evil path, and that we should be saved. So like if you want to like save us, like I'd like, you know, like tell us about Jesus, you know, like I kind of want to hear about Jesus, you know. Everyone is a sinner, so that's cool, thank you. So you know, like, so then what can we do to better ourselves, you know? Jesus is Lord. What can we, how can we improve, you know? How can we stop being sinners? Because like you've really opened my eyes, and like I'm tired of being a sinner. So um I don't want to be a sinner anymore. So like if you could help me like not be a sinner anymore, you know? Or like, well, I guess you're a sinner too, but like, you know, like teach me how to get into the gates, you know? Teach me how to get like to the gates, you know? You know. You know, because I'm assuming like Jesus is Lord, like what like uh like what kind of Jesus are we talking about, you know? Um you look like MT09. I don't know who that is. I tend to think I look like Pappy the First. Like I don't know about, I don't know, like chat, don't I look like Pappy the First? Like I do kind of look like Pappy the First. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do be looking like Pappy the First. Okay, like that's no lie, no lie, no lie there. Um, yeah. Jesus said, yeah. You guys actually know Scripture. Holy moly, you know. I grew up Catholic, so that's like pretty much like a sin in itself. So, like, you know, if only I wasn't raised Catholic, you know, maybe then I might get into the pearly gates. But but obviously I'm a dirty sinner. I'm a dirty transgender. Okay, so sad, so sad, so sad. I'm so sad that I'm gonna go to hell with all the other transgender and gay people. It's so sad. It makes me very sad. Like that I'm gonna go to a place where gay people and homosexuals go and transgender people go. Like that sounds so horrible and scary. Like Like I really don't want that, you know? Cause like that's really terrifying. I can't wait. Oh my god. What do you mean? You know? I'm Catholic, lesbian, and gender fluid. I'm not gonna make it. That's so sad. That's so sad. It's so sad that we're not gonna make it, guys. It's so sad that we're not gonna make it. If only we weren't sinners. If only we weren't sinners. This is so sad, dude. Yeah. I'm kind of sad Jesus is Lord is gone. I don't know. I don't know if he's here anymore. I'm assuming he's a guy, but he could be a girl, you know. Women can be into Jesus too. So like I shouldn't be sexist, you know. I shouldn't assume that, you know, he's a guy, you know. I can't wait till Trumpy's in hell. No, he's going to heaven, bro. He's going to heaven. He's going to heaven. Okay, you clearly haven't read the Bible. You clearly haven't read the Bible. Okay. Okay, if you've read the Bible, you would know it says Donald Trump, our great leader, will lead us to the promised land. Okay, and will save us all. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump for heaven? Yeah, that's what we've been saying. Bro, everyone been saying that. Everyone been saying that. Everyone Osama bin Laden, bro. Everyone Osama bin Laden, bro. Okay, that was kind of a peak joke. I don't understand why you guys aren't laughing at that. Yeah. Oh, that's a Enderman. Endermen. You know, where are the Ender women? I said this the other day, but Trump 2077. Trump is a very like healthy man, so he's probably gonna live that long. I don't see why he wouldn't live that long. I don't see why our glorious leader wouldn't live forever. So, like our glorious leader will live forever. Like he's never gonna die. He's just gonna live forever, and we're gonna vote for him in every election. Okay, because he is our God King, and he is always right. Also, men are always right. I do whatever men tell me, because as a woman, that's like, men are always right. Like, and like, I don't understand things, because I'm clearly a woman, you know? And like, everyone knows, like, women, no brain. Women, no brain. Pappy, I'm gonna be in a musical on Friday. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. What's the musical? Is it an original musical, or is it like a specific musical? Because if it's a specific musical, I'd love to know which musical it is. Like, I'd love to know like what type of theater gay, you know, you're kind of like getting into. You know, like what kind of theater gay, you know. I wasn't a theater gay, like I wasn't on stage, but I was like doing tech theater. I was doing the lighting and the set building in high school. That's like I did that for like one play, and then I was like, yeah, all these theater kids kind of suck ass. Okay, because like the thing with the theater kids was like half of them were really awesome. Half of them were like awesome and cool, and then the other half were like annoying as shit. Okay? Were like annoying as shit, fucking like mad that they didn't get the lead role. And we're like, well, I'm the best actor. It's like, okay, bro, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You literally just think you're good because you're like, you come up with, you know, like funny improvisational bits in like theater class. Okay, you're not You're not the next Leonardo DiCaprio, okay? You're not... That ain't you, buddy, okay? Like, that ain't you. I was a band kid. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. Whenever someone tells me a band kid, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I was never a band kid, but my first girlfriend was a band kid. And that's why we broke up, because, like, we only dated for, like, 2 months, okay? But I would constantly be like, hey, do you want to, like, hang out or, like, go on a date or something? And she'd be like, oh, well, no, I have this band performance, or I have this band group, or, like, I have this band thing. I was like, okay, girl, so you're never gonna have, like, you're never not gonna be doing band stuff. So then I broke up with her, okay? And then her friend threatened to kill me, which was wild, okay? Okay, like, she seemed, like, indifferent about it, okay? Maybe she wasn't indifferent about it, okay? Maybe she was crying to her friend about it, okay? But her friend was like, you're calling me evil, threatening to, like, kill my dog and my cat. And I was like, what in the fuck is this girl talking about? What in the world? Bro, did she kill you? Thankfully, she didn't kill me, guys. I'm still here, believe it or not. So, that's pretty cool. I survived. I survived a high school band kid, so that's like Pappy wins yet again. Pappy wins yet again. I never lose. I don't know how to lose. Don't know what losing is. Okay. Lose what? Lose? I hardly know, or, you know, like I don't know what losing is, you know. I don't do it. I don't know how to do it. You know, I'm just like, I'm too good. Okay, wait. I need to, let me craft a... Oh, wait, no, it's 2. No, it's like 6, right? Okay, yeah. For 2 trap doors? Okay, bro. Yeah. You can't just drop lore like that and leave us out to dry. What more, what, like, extra lore do you want? Like I told you, like, the breakup. Like, it wasn't a very, like, long relationship. Did you do any extracurricular activities? No. The first time I had sex was in college, so... What the fuck? So, like, I didn't have sex until I got to college, so... And honestly, okay, this is gonna sound like a fucking crazy ass story, okay? But, like... okay, but... So, literally, originally, I kind of always thought that, like, as a teenager, I was like, when I was, like, 16, I was like, maybe I'm transgender, but I don't know. I had this weird thought in my mind that, like, oh, if I have sex, I probably won't want to be a girl anymore. Like, I just need to have sex. So then I got to college, and within my first month of being there, I had sex. And then I was like, wait, this is the worst, most dysphoric thing I've ever experienced. I hated it. Okay, and I was like, okay, yeah, I guess I am transgender. So that is the story of what, like, finally cracked my egg. Like, okay, no ads. Oh, no ads. I missed it. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, yeah. That's like, granted, like in all fairness, like, I wasn't, like, I'm not saying I didn't think that I was trans. Like, I didn't know yet. But for me, it was like, that's what made me go, oh, okay. okay. Yeah. Because I don't know why I got it in my head that, like, oh, maybe if I have sex, then for the first time, like, maybe if I lose my virginity, then I won't have these feelings anymore. Yeah, and then yeah. But now I have sex and it's not dysphoric. So like, but not like penetrate. I don't put my thing into anything. That's what kind of makes me dysphoric. But you know, but yeah, that's the story. That's a story, I guess. Yeah, you guys are getting fun lore drops right now. You guys are getting like all the fun lore drops. Yeah. What other fun like stories, like first time things for me? Like any first time life events y'all want to know about me? Like first time experiences that you guys really like have questions about? Like you're like, oh, what was Pappy like? Yeah, feel free to ask me about like any. When did you learn you were bi? Um, well, obviously I kind of knew I knew I was bi before I was transgender. You know, like, or well, I guess like I kind of figured both out at like the same time, but I wasn't out as bi. But I definitely was like flirting with men like before I ever like came out to anyone. Um, I never like did anything with guys really until I started transitioning, but I was definitely flirting with them. Okay, I remember I was so bummed. Like there's in my like junior year of high school, I was in an English class, and there was this guy named I think his name was like Darian or something like that. Okay, and we sat next to each other in English class. And you know how guys sometimes do like the fake flirting thing where they're like joke flirting? Like we would do that in class. And then one time I asked him like, "Oh, are you actually flirting with me?" And he was like, "No, I'm not gay." And I was actually so disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I was so disappointed. Okay, because if he was actually gay, okay, probably would have had a boyfriend. Okay, but okay, he wasn't gay. Very disappointing. Very saddening. Okay, heartbreaking. Okay, um, yeah, yeah. Straight man, loving man. His loss. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So homosexual. Um, yeah. And then I guess like in terms of like other guys, I had like a friend named Brandon, and I thought he was cute, but like he had a girlfriend the whole time I knew him. So I was like, I'm not gonna flirt with him or make a move on him. But I was always like, okay, if he does break up with his girlfriend, I do know he's bisexual. Okay, let's go, Brandon. Okay. But I was kind of like, when I found out that like he had been dating his girlfriend for like 4 years. I don't even know if he still has the same girl. Obviously, like, but I was kind of yeah. And then there was this guy named Jack, which like I didn't flirt with him. He was very much like openly like flamboyant and gay, and like not my type, but I was definitely very good friends with him. Um, and like one of my best friends in high school, uh, he goes by Xander now, but like in high school identified as non-binary. Okay. Okay. And I didn't like him, but we were always hanging out together. Like that was probably who I hung out with the most in high school. So yeah. So gay people, am I right, chat? Am I Am I right, chat, or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Okay, chat, gay people. What was your biggest regret in high school? I guess sometimes I wish I would have come out in high school. But obviously, like, I can't go back and change that. So, like, I guess, like, in terms of regrets, like, I never really like when people are like, oh, what's your biggest regret? Because I'm like, I don't know, like, I can't go back and change something. So, what's the point of, like, regretting not doing something, you know? Like, I'm kind of like, I could regret something, sure, but it's like, why would I or why should I? Like, it's not. I'm like, I am who I am today because of like the choices and decisions I made. So, like, why is that such a bad thing? How many partners have you had in the past? Like how many? Okay, that's like how many like serious like actual relationships, or like how many people have I like slept with? Because I've slept with like body count is I like 16. Um, but in terms of like how many people no, not your body count, like boyfriends and girlfriends. Well, I've had 3 girlfriends and 1 boyfriend. So, that's like in terms of relationships. Like my longest relationship was like 7 months. So I haven't had like I guess like a very serious like super long term relationship. Um but yeah. Um but yeah. I've had 4 relationships. My first relationship, like I mentioned, was like only 2 months. It's pretty short. And then my second relationship, well, I guess actually, I guess 5. I don't really count my relationship that I had in middle school because it was middle school. But I did have a relationship in middle school in like 6th grade. Because there was like a girl that I just wanted to be friends with, and like I started like hanging out with her and her friend group because I just liked hanging out with them because they were just fun to be around. And then like their friends kept being like, "Oh, she likes you. She likes you. You should date her." So I did date her, but I we didn't do anything. And I guess like we dated for like 4 months, but we were in middle school. Like I think the most we ever did was kiss like one time. So like it was also 6th grade. I was like 11 or 12. So like it wasn't like it was not serious by any means. Yeah. And then yeah, I'm dyslexic. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Okay. Welcome to the club, okay? Um and then my second relationship, I was a senior in high school. And that relationship was actually decent. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was bad. Uh we just like weren't really like compatible with each other. That one lasted maybe like 4 months. And I actually did like her. Like was yeah, but I don't know what she's up to now. I have no clue. But yeah, I still remember the craziest thing about my second relationship was like we would like always hang out together, and like eat lunch together, and like we were in the same class together and we sat next to each other. Um and like there was this one girl at our table that like I think we were like holding hands or something in the hallway, and this one girl who like sat across from both of us was like, "Wait, you guys are dating?" And we were like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Wait, but she literally was like pointed to me and was like, "But I thought you were gay." Yes. Um so like yes. Yes. Um I was gay. Okay. Not out at the time. Okay. But yeah, I was a little gay. Okay. Okay, let a girl live. Let a girl live, you know. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. But she knew before you did. Well, no, I knew I was bisexual at that point. I knew I was bisexual at that point, okay? Okay, I knew I was bisexual at that point, okay? So I did know I was bisexual at that point, okay? But I wasn't out to anyone, okay? And this girl thought I was gay, which, yes, okay, but I also had a girlfriend at the time, okay? It's like bisexual people do not exist in straight people's minds, okay? That is kind of true, though. Bisexual people really don't exist in straight people's minds. Um, and then, like, or well, actually, wait. I've had, 6 relationships. And then my next relationship was in college. Um, and honestly, to be honest, I kind of just dated her just so I could lose my virginity. I'm gonna be so real, okay? Okay, is that bad? Is that bad? We also only dated for like a month, okay? She was a mess. Okay, you know when you like meet someone and they seem fine, but then the more you like learn about them, the more you're like, "Oh my god, they're a mess." Like she was a mess in a way I cannot describe, okay? Like imagine a K-pop stan in 2020, okay? That's obsessed with BTS, okay? Uh and is uh also she would always make jokes that I was like I would tell her like she would make jokes that I was not okay with. Like she would constantly like make fun of white people, but like she was half white and half Native American, which like part of me is like, okay, you're making all these white jokes, but like you're partially white. And like I mean sometimes it's like, okay, like it's a white joke, like whatever. Like it was kind of funny sometimes. Okay? But she would also make like other weird comments and jokes. Like she would also do like weird comments, weird jokes. Yeah. And all around just like not good to be around with. Or like two, she did kind of like sexually assault me. So with her roommate in the room. So that wasn't fun. Which I'm still friends with her roommate. But yeah, she was a mess. She dropped out of college like after the second semester. So like she was I don't want to say anything that bad about her because it's like sometimes people are just in rough spaces or in rough spots, and I think that's kind of how she was. Like I think she had like a pretty shitty stepdad that she didn't like, and she kind of just took that out on everyone else. So yeah. And then my next relationship after that was my first boyfriend. And I liked him. Okay, he was pretty cute. We were in like the same media law class, so that's how I met him. And we dated for maybe like 2 months. Like we were dating, like we were going on dates together for like a month, and then maybe dated for like a month and a half, 2 months. But pretty much, like what happened was like the first time we had sex, like he kind of ghosted me for a week, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the hell?" Like we had sex for the first time, and you ghosted me for a week. And after, like, he broke the ghosting by sending me like a long ass. This is by this time I had transitioned, yeah. But he sent me like a long ass text about how he wasn't over his ex and that he couldn't date me because he wasn't over his ex. And I was like, I like it was genuinely heartbreaking because he was like the first person that I ever said I love you to, and like we had been dating for maybe like 2 months. So like imagine you say to someone, "Yeah, I love you," and then they don't text you and you have sex together, and then after a week, like he doesn't say anything, and then he's like, "I'm not over my ex." Okay, cool, thanks. So he like that like fucked me up, um, like pretty bad. like like I was crying. I'm not gonna lie, I cried like every night for like 2 months. Okay, I shit you not. Okay, he fucking broke my heart. Okay, yeah, might just be a cover up for another reason. No, because his previous ex, like he dated for like 3 years. So I genuinely think he just wasn't over his ex. Okay. Yeah, fucking asshole. Like nice guy, but like asshole way to break up with me. You know. And it was like my first relationship since I like started transitioning, and by that point I was like 2 years into my transition. So it's just kind of like it just feels shitty when you're in a relationship, okay, and you think everything's going well, and you're like, it's the first time you've ever felt like seen or like actually like viewed in the way you want to be viewed, and then he's like, yeah, I'm still not over my ex, I can't be with you. It's like, why were you even in a relationship with me then? You know, it's just like that. But yeah. And then my next relationship after that was with my last ex, which we dated for like, well, I guess she doesn't care, but you guys have met B. So B was my last ex, but me and B still talk a lot. Like we're still good friends. We didn't break up because like a fight or anything bad like that. We broke up just because I was moving like back home after finishing college, and neither of us wanted to do like a long distance relationship. So we broke up not necessarily because there was bad blood between us, and we're still friends. We still talk fairly frequently, and like she's been on the stream. Like you guys know who B is, okay? But yeah, and that one didn't hurt. Like it hurt, like obviously because it was a breakup, but it didn't hurt that bad because obviously, like we just realized we were going our separate ways. So You know, sometimes that happens in relationships, so just realized we'd be better as friends. So yeah, and I haven't been in a relationship since then, and that's been about that was like a year and a half ago. So very interesting. How have I not found an in-city though? How have I not? Okay, you fucker. You fucker. You fucker. Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, now these Endermen are all ganging up on me. These fucks. Oh my god. Okay. This is not fun. Why are all these Endermen trying to, like... I don't like these Endermen. That's all of them? Yeah. But that's been, are you playing with any mods? I am not. But welcome in, first-time chatters. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. We love first-time chatters here at the Pappy the First broadcast. Pappy, I need your advice. I love my girlfriend, but I also kind of want to break up with her. Kind of want to break up with her. Got it? Because I got with her a month after breaking up with my girlfriend. She broke up with me, and I love my girlfriend, but now I'm not in the mental space to be in a relationship, and we're long distance, and I need help. Yeah, that just seems like a lot, especially for a long distance. I would suggest you just end it. Like, I think sometimes it's just best to, like, let the things you love go sometimes. I don't know, because I feel like also, too, long-term relationships are just hard to do. Yeah. Hold up. Let me ban this. Let me ban this guy. Let me ban this guy. Ban. Okay. Yeah. But, yeah. So is it kind of like a rebound relationship? Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. I think, obviously, you should be honest when you break up, but... I think starting a relationship a month after breaking up with someone is just kind of like... That's rough. Yeah. I don't know. My advice with dating is, I don't know, take it slow. Not necessarily, like, I don't know. I feel like actually, like, dating someone. I don't know. I feel like I'm still, like, I feel like I'm kind of a little old-fashioned sometimes when it comes to relationships. Like, I don't think you should live with someone until you're married. To me, it's just like, like, you shouldn't be financially tied to someone unless you're, like, there's a legal document. But that's just me. That's like, I don't, like, other people don't feel that way, but, I don't know. I think it's okay to not want to be in a relationship. Pappy the trad wife? Okay, I'm not a trad wife, guys, okay? I don't think I'll ever be a trad wife, okay? The closest thing to trad I would be is a stay-at-home influencer mom, okay? Okay, like, obviously, like, work from home, but is that really trad? No, to me, not living together until you're married. Also, thank you, Nick West forever. Okay, I didn't even see that follow, but for me, like, my opinion on like why you shouldn't live with someone until you're like actually married has more so to deal with financial stuff than it does like conservative like values. Because I think like marriage, like you like when you get married to someone, like you are legally bound to each other both financially and like romantically. And I think if you're gonna like pick a place to live, which picking a place to live is a financial decision. Like that's very much a financial decision, and I don't think you should be doing that unless you are like tied to each other, like with legal documents. You know, that's just my opinion. Obviously, you are entitled to your opinion as well. Like, you know, a lot of people do not share that opinion. But it's not even like about like I don't know, like obviously like the like I guess like traditional values would say like, oh, you can't live together like if you're not married because you're be more tempted to have sex. I don't care about that. I have sex on the first date. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. If I don't have sex with someone on the first date, I'm not going on a second date. Okay, very rarely do I ever go on someone. Very rarely do I ever go on a second date if I like haven't had sex with him. Okay, because for me it's like if I don't like for me it's like you know I want to make sure we can have good conversation and be good in bed together. You know, before we go on a second date. You know, but that's kind of my opinion. Okay, call me a hoe or slut or whatever. Okay, but you know, okay, let a girl live though. Let a girl live. Sure. Why waste time when you know what you want right away? Yeah. I think it's obviously like too. You can build sexual compatibility over time, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't want to go on like 30. I don't want to go on like a bunch of dates to figure out that we're not sexually compatible, or to figure out that like you're a completely different person in bed. Like I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Like that sucks. Also, take things slow. I think getting into a relationship is different from having sex. Because obviously, having sex, like, you can have casual sex, but, like, getting into a relationship, like, an actual, like, relationship, like, being like, yeah, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and boyfriend, or partner and partner, is a lot different from just, like, having sex, you know? Like I think they're very how have I not found an in city yet? Like what the fuck is going on, bro? Where the fuck are these in cities? Like I've been like searching for a fucking hot minute, dude. Where the fuck are these in cities, dude? Where are they? Where are they and why am I not finding them? Like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Um Wouldn't it be epic if two women became girlfriend and girlfriend? Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. Okay, hear me out, guys. I think it'd be pretty awesome if two girls, okay, kissed. Okay? Okay, hear me out, chat. Hear me out, chat. Okay, two women kissing? That sounds pretty cool. Um, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's my opinions on relationship, sex. Sex is real. Yeah. Yeah. People do be having it. Can you guys believe that people be having this thing called sex? I know, right? I know, right? Sex? What? No way. No way. I can't believe my parents had sex. That kind of grosses me out. Like, I think, I like to believe in my head that my parents are still virgins. Okay? Okay? Because I don't want to believe that my parents had sex. Like, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. Okay? They wouldn't do that. Okay? Like, that's not something they would do, you know? Um, how do we know if sex is real? Um, uh, have any of you actually seen it? Well, I've done it, so I can confirm sex is real. Would it upset you if you found out B started dating someone else? No. Why would it upset me? We haven't been dating for like almost 2 years now. Why would that upset me? Like I also thank you, Bowland, for the follow. Like why would my ex dating someone else upset me? Um, just wondering, maybe you still had feelings? No. No. Yeah, I do not. Okay, where the fuck are the in cities? What the fuck? We've been traveling forever and I still haven't found one in city. Okay, I'm about this close to fucking to like crashing out. No fucking in cities. No fucking in. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? How the fuck have we not found one yet? Okay, we've been exploring in the end for like 2 fucking hours, bro. What the fuck? Well, technically it's been an hour, but like the other days we also like we're in the end, okay? But what the fuck? Yeah. I wouldn't have sex with my girlfriend. We bro fist. I like a PewDiePie thing. Bro, isn't PewDiePie like a... I don't know. I can't get over PewDiePie doing like the like Nazi stuff. Like, I don't know. For me, like, I was a PewDiePie fan, but when he did like the Nazi stuff, and then I was like, what the fuck? And then what really did it for me was the bridge incident. The bridge incident, I was like, okay, yeah. I'm not. Yeah. The bridge incident was wild. Cause like, I don't know, like watching someone drop it with that hard of an R is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, you don't just like accidentally drop it with that hard of an R if you're not using it fairly regularly, you know? Like, I'm sorry, that just doesn't happen. Like, as a white person, that word is not in my vocabulary, okay? Especially with a hard R, okay? So, like, dropping it with a hard R and then being like, oh, it was just an accident. Nah. 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 Plus, he's European. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, I don't know. Sometimes European white people be saying pretty racist shit. And then they're like, I'm not the racist. Or I don't know how to do a European accent, okay? But they'll be like, I'm not racist. Europeans love to claim that they're not racist, but then be like, oh, I hate all these Turkish immigrants and Syrian immigrants. Okay, get them out of my country, bro. They're like, at least we're not as racist as Americans, and then proceed to say the most racist, vile shit ever. Like their country wasn't the like kings of racism for fucking hundreds of years, bro. Like, y'all were the ones who brought slavery to the Americas, okay? Do we not remember Brazil, bro? Do we not remember the fucking plantations in fucking Central and South America? Okay, do we not remember like okay, imperialism in Africa? Like what are we talking about? Okay. Oh, we're European. We're not racist. That's not even a European accent, bro. We're European. We're not racist. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, buddy. You keep saying that. You keep saying that. I don't think anyone's gonna believe you. He's Swedish. They're only casual racists compared to Serbs and stuff. Yeah, nah, nah. Europeans love to claim they're not racist and then do racist ass and say racist ass stuff. It is kind of crazy how often Europeans are like, "Oh, we're not racist." Okay, buddy. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Um. Yeah, but I just remember like when PewDiePie dropped the like hard R and people were defending him. I was like, this isn't even like. We found it! We found one! Holy fucking shit, chat! Holy shit! Oh my god, we found one! Yay! Yippee! 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 No ship though? No ship though? No ship though. No ship though. Okay, hopefully they got some good stuff in here though. Hopefully they got some good stuff in here. Hopefully they got some goods in here. I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna get some goods. Actually, let me grab a chorus fruit. Yeah, let me have the chorus fruit right there in case I need to eat it to teleport. Okay. Okay, there should be an entrance. Oh, shulker! Shulker! Ah, come on. There we go. Okay, only took 2 hours. Yeah, it only took 2 hours, chat. It only took 2 hours, but we have found the in-city. We found the in-city. The in-city, I hardly know her. Okay. I always hate this part. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use this to float up. Ooh, got the shulker box. Okay, wait, I'm gonna eat. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. That helps. Okay, here we go. Levitating. Oh fuck, I hate falling in here. Okay, there we go. Yep, hit me. Okay, only took 2 hours, yeah. Okay, but now we're here. Now I'm like locked in chat. Sorry I haven't been reading your chat messages. Chat. Sorry I've been like focused in. Locked in, if you will. Okay, here we go. So there's nothing over here. But there's one back there. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's a single chest in here. To be honest, this in-city kind of fucking sucks. Bro, where are the fucking... Where are the fucking... There's no way. There's no way. Dude, there's... Dude, there's no way. There's no fucking chest in this fucking in-city. Like, I find an in-city and there's no chest. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me, right? Like, there's... Okay. Oh no, there's chests in here. Okay, yeah, you guys suck. Okay, where the fuck are you, loser? Oh, you're out there. Okay, unbreaking 3. We got some diamonds. Actually, a shovel's not bad. Yeah. I've had worse. I've seen worse. Okay, it's not good, but it's not bad. Yeah, hold up. I need to do everyday ban. Okay, yeah, you're getting banned, buddy. Getting banned. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Fix that. Pappy, 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 Pappy. Yes, that is me. That is me, chat. Believe it or not, I'm Pappy the First, chat. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I am Pappy the First. More like Pappy the Worst, am I right? Oh, that would be mean to me. That's mean to myself. I'm way better than that. Well, this in-city kind of sucked. Okay. Oh. Okay, can you guys fucking stop for a second? Can you guys fucking stop for a second? Okay, fucking stop. Oh my god, bro. These shits are so fucking annoying. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay, more diamonds. Pick. Unbreaking. Ooh, a spear. Okay, sharpness, spear. Efficiency 4. Not very good. TBH. Yeah. Let me eat some potato. Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. How's this still tracking me? Like, there's no way. Okay, which way did I come from? Welcome in, first-time chatter. Welcome in, Ziggy the Wan. Today I was at Walmart slash Starbucks when a young child slash elderly person approached me, looked me dead in the eye, and said, compliment slash racist remark slash sexist comment without missing a beat. I turned around while smiling politely and said slash explained, insert witty comment or premeditated retorted formula in the shower. After which everyone clapped and handed me a crisp $100 bill, and the manager offered to pay me. Wow. I can't believe that actually true, very real, very awesome story happened to you. That's so cool and that's so awesome. I'm glad that happened for you. It's very swag indeed. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome that that happened for you. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy that that happened. Yeah, but now I just need to get back now that I found an in city. But then I didn't even get that fucking much, dude. I didn't even get that much. Oh my god, bro, this is so upsetting. This is so upsetting. So upsetting. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that in city had nothing. How'd you get your name, Pappy? Making my Club Penguin username back in the day. My Club Penguin username, I wanted it to be happy, and then like my birthday and year, but that was taken, so I replaced the H with a P, and thus Pappy was born. And then Pappy the First came about when I was making a YouTube channel in like 6th grade, and I was like, royalty. Pappy the First. Very cool name. So that's how I became Pappy the First. But Pappy comes from my OG Club Penguin username. So that's how I got the name Pappy. So yeah. Very nice. Yes, it is very nice indeed. I like the username Pappy. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think it's a damn good username. I think it's good. Oh, I need to get more. I need to mine more blocks. Shit. Actually, wait. I'm gonna use the efficiency pick instead of the diamond pick because I'd rather the efficiency 3 pick break instead of the diamond pick. So yeah, that's how I got the username Pappy the First. Holy moly, that was a sneeze. Any other lore drops you guys want? Ooh. Do you guys want my Destiny 2 Addiction Days stories, bro? Do you guys want my... Yeah. I was addicted to Destiny 2. I'm not gonna even lie. Addicted, not really addicted, more so just like very depressed. Was the only thing that I played or did. Because I was very depressed. Okay? You guys ever play Destiny 2? Okay, because if you did, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Honestly, the issue with Destiny 2 is they removed my favorite content from the game. I'm not going to even lie. Okay, I know there's probably going to be one person in here that played Destiny 2, and I'm going to say this, and they're going to be like, they're going to question my opinion, okay, from here on out. Okay, but they took my favorite raid out of Destiny 2. And my favorite raid was Leviathan and Scar and the fucking Leviathan raid. I know there's gonna be, I know you guys, if you guys play, if any of you in here have ever played Destiny 2, you're probably gonna make fun of me, okay? For fucking loving fucking, okay, Leviathan. I'm so upset that I can't even play it anymore. That was my favorite raid. And I can't even play it anymore. Was it a hard raid? No. Was it a fun raid? Yes. It was so much fun. It was like... Because the thing is, it was such an easy raid that, like, you could just joke around with friends in it. And it was fun. But... it was such a fun raid. That's the one thing I missed about Destiny 2. Like, Destiny 2... Like, raiding is so much fun in Destiny 2. Like, I loved Destiny 2. And I also think Destiny 2 has Destiny has really good lore. I feel like the issue is it's just a live service game, so it's just live service slop. And it's like, there are things that the community would ask for and Bungie would never listen. Like, they would never add new Gambit or PvP maps, which is like, okay, that's... I get, like... not adding Gambit maps, but like not adding PvP maps was crazy to me. Because I'm like, most of your player base is playing PvP when they're not playing other game modes. Like, that's what people play in the dry spouts, and you're not gonna even add any new PvP content. Because, like, I'm sorry, like, you can play PvE content, but like, how many people are gonna come back for the weekly Nightfall versus like just have fun in the Crucible? Like, it was always kind of crazy to me. Yeah. I also, too, it's just like, yeah. An option for players to make their own maps would have been nice. Yeah, I don't think they would have ever added a feature like that in Destiny 2. I just don't think it would have worked. But, like, they should have been adding, like, maybe a new Crucible map every season. Because I remember, like... when I stopped playing Destiny, it was like 3 years since the last new Crucible map. Which is fucking crazy to play any game that has a large portion of fans that play only the PvP and enjoy the PvP to not even give them anything. I think that's what kind of killed Destiny. Because, like, I feel like a lot of people like me, like, I played Destiny because the PvE was fun, but the PvP was so much fun. Like, I would play the PvE to get stuff to play with. Like, I would play the PvE to get stuff to play with in the PvE. Or PvP. And they literally just were like, yeah, we're not gonna add anything new to PvP. We're not gonna care about our PvP community. And like, granted, people were always like, they need to nerf stuff, they need to buff stuff. It's like, no, that's kind of what made Destiny fun. Was kind of when it was like, Mayhem was the funnest game mode in Destiny, and that was like, everything was overpowered as hell because everything like one-shotted you. Like Total Mayhem, where like all the snipers one-shotted you and everyone had supers like all the time, was the funnest game mode in Destiny. And I'm not even gonna try to like it was so much fun. Okay. But I think like Bungie not caring about the PvP community of Destiny is ultimately what sank the game. Option for, yeah. But yeah. I feel like live service games only work if they listen to the player base, and I feel like a lot of live service games, like, obviously you shouldn't listen to what every single player is always asking for, because sometimes players want like dumb, reductive, fucking stupid ass stuff. But like, I feel like if you're not listening to your community, like, that's like kind of a recipe for a disaster. I feel like, especially in a live service game. Like, if you're making a live service game, like, the whole point is to have people play the game for as long as possible. And if you're constantly doing stuff to piss that community off, or not doing stuff to serve that community, like, you're, like, what are you doing? Like, it's like you're shooting yourself in the foot. But that's just Bungie, I guess. I guess Bungie just likes to do stuff like that. I kind of wonder how Marathon will go. Because I feel like Destiny tried to appeal to everyone. Destiny was trying to appeal to like it was kind of the shooter that was made to like kind of appeal to everyone. Like, you kind of saw that in the way they like made updates and stuff. Like, it was very much, they like cared about the casual fans and like the hardcore PvE fans. Like, that's who they cared about. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, it is kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. Destiny 2. Mario of competitive FPS. Oh, Destiny was not... What the fuck? I was like, why did I not go through that? There we go. Yeah. Destiny 2 is fun. It's just like... Destiny 2 was never meant to be a competitive FPS. Which is always weird to me that they made, like, when they launched Destiny 2, they made it so, like, all the weapons were, like, fixed, kinda. And it was like, I don't know. Bungie made a lot of decisions in making Destiny 2 that were like, what the fuck are you doing, you know? It was like, just like counterintuitive and really fucking stupid. Also, thank you, Hits Jacqueline for the follow. Okay, I hope you're not hitting Jacqueline. Okay, I hope you're not doing that. I don't want people to get hit in my community. Like, that's like, hitting women is not cool, guys. Hitting women is not it, okay? Chat, I think you guys should know that hitting women is not it, okay? Hitting women is bad, and I'm against it, okay? Don't hit women, okay? Because we're awesome. And we're hot and we're sexy. And if you hit us, you, like, suck ass. So, like, literally don't hit us. Also, because, like, if you do, you, like... You kind of suck. So don't... What the fuck? What do you mean I can't? Like, I'm breaking? Oh. Why does it let me... Oh, it's because it has prot. Okay, you can't put protection on each other. Okay, there we go. Okay, well... Do I have other pairs of diamond boots? I think I do. I think I do, actually. Well, I already have Unbreaking 3 on this, so actually... The sword is what I need to enchant. Ooh, that costed a lot of levels, though. My name is Jacqueline. Yeah, I know, I can read Jacqueline. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. Reading is hard, okay? Reading do be like that, bro. Sometimes reading, chat, sometimes reading be hard. Am I right, chat? Or am I right? Okay, chat. Sometimes reading be hard. Just like sometimes I'm hard. But we're not gonna talk about that because I don't know why I brought that up. I don't know why I said that. Have you tried audiobooks? Yes, I have tried audiobooks. I like audiobooks. I just like I don't know. I find it hard to just like sit and listen to an audiobook without wanting to fall asleep. Um, it's not that I hate audiobooks. I'm just like, they're okay. Um, I tend to be a much bigger fan of comics. I read a lot of comics because comics I feel like I can read because I can see like the pictures. Um, but yeah, I like reading comics. Have you tried doing Subway Surfers while listening to audiobooks? I'm not that much of a zoomer. Okay, I'm not. I'm not that much of a zoomer. Okay, chat. Like you might think I'm that much of a zoomer. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Okay, I just want you guys to know that. Okay, let me actually... Because I can smelt this ore. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me actually do some farming. Actually, wait, I need to get my hoe. Have you tried putting bookmarks between it does not work. That just makes it harder for me to follow along. I don't know. It's hard being dyslexic. It's like it's also like e-readers hurt my eyes. And I know they have dyslexic fonts that are supposed to make it easier to read if you're dyslexic. But I've tried different fonts on my PC and like genuinely the fonts don't make it easier. It's just like and like I feel like a lot of people obviously try to like they're trying to be helpful. They're like, "Oh, have you tried this or have you tried that?" It's like, "Yes." Like I like if I like I've tried pretty much every single dyslexic possible thing like to try to read. It's just it's something my brain really struggles to do. I just like reading like a fat page of text. I just cannot follow along. I cannot like it's hard for me to make sense of it. I mean that's just part of being dyslexic. Like it's nothing wrong with me. It's just that's what being dyslexic is. But yeah. But I guess yeah, sometimes I wish maybe I could like read stuff, but I mean like I said, Like, I read comics, because comics I can follow along, because it, like, text bubbles, like, space out, obviously, are, like, text bubbles, like, space out, like, the dialogue between characters, and also, obviously, like, there's the visual aspect of it. So I like comic books, because I can actually, like, follow along and understand what's going on in a comic. But like a regular book, I have a very hard time understanding it or getting any sort of enjoyment out of reading it. And like I have pretty much tried and done like every tool that's made for dyslexic people. So yeah, it's just like obviously I think too it's like the world isn't made for people like me. I think other neurodivergent people in chat will understand this, but like I don't know, when you are a part of a world that like is not made for you, eventually you learn to just like make things work for you or figure out what works for you and doesn't work for you. What's my favorite comic? My favorite comic is The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is my favorite comic series. I also really love The Boy Was a Bride. It's like a sweet little one-shot. Nice little trans story. I also, I really, 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 I really enjoy, Moonlight Garden. Okay, that one's for the lesbians. That one's for the lesbians. My favorite one I'm reading, like my favorite, like ones that I'm reading currently. It's one on Webtoons called Beastly Things, which is kind of cheesy and kind of corny because it's like werewolves and stuff, but I like it, so it's like, but yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of other comics that I'm like, that I really like. I really like Snot Girl. That one's currently being written. I just like the art style on that one, really. The story's okay. But yeah. I do like reading comics. It's like what I can read and what I like to read, so. I guess, like, and two, it's like, if that's what I can read, that's what I can read, you know? Like, nothing wrong with that. HRT time, I already took it. I already took it just a moment ago. So, no problem for me. No problem for me. Okay, well, now I have all these seeds. I also feel like I should clear out this forest and start making, like, farms and stuff like that. I really need to make a house, too. Me. Deforestation, chat. Deforestation. Let's go. Yeah, deforestation. Woo! Also, I need wood, so... Okay. And manga. I do love Kagurabachi. And I read JJK and Chainsaw Man. I do not like either of them. I thought both of them ended in fucking awful ways. Kagurabachi, though. Okay, when Kagurabachi gets an anime... Holy fucking shit, bro. I think Kagurabachi, when Kagurabachi gets an anime, I think it will break the internet. Okay? Okay? Kagurabachi is actually so fucking fire. Okay? Not only is the art style good, okay, but it's also fucking cool as shit, okay? The katanas and like the magic system's cool, okay? A bunch of stuff on my like to read list too. Honestly, to be honest, a lot of the comics I've been reading recently, I've been trying to like um find like good trans representation in comics. So I've been reading like a lot of like gender bent comics or like a lot of gender swap comics because they kind of have like sometimes they do have trans characters and sometimes they do have like kind of trans adjacent storylines. And most of them are like dog shit, okay? But okay, sometimes they do be kind of sometimes they do be fire. Sometimes they do be fire. Pappy the Onceler. I kind of am doing that, bro. The Lorax gonna come for me. Bro, I bet you there's a Lorax Minecraft mod. There's definitely a Lorax Minecraft mod. Like, there's no way there's not a Lorax Minecraft mod, right? I feel like a Lorax Minecraft mod would be kind of awesome. Kind of want a Lorax Minecraft mod now. Like, you start cutting down trees, and then like the Lorax shows up and is like, "Stop! You're hurting nature." Okay, boo, woke, let capitalism win. Um, uh, my favorite gender bend story involves a guy becoming a woman and having the best friend fall in love with the female version of him. Yeah, that's like most of what the gender bent stories are. Okay, or it's like some girl like faking being a guy so she can like actually be taken seriously. That's like what most of the gender bent like manhwas and mangas are. What was the name, Genjitsu? What was the name? I will read it. Okay, I will read it. Okay. Um um read read Oinasu Pun Pun. Okay, well, let me search that up. Okay, let me search that up. Okay, let me Oinasu Pun Pun. Okay. Um Okay, I'll put that one on my list. I have like a list. I have like a list. I forgot the name, but I'll look it up. Do that. Do that because I want to read it now. Okay, you can't threaten me with a good time and then not give it to me. Okay, and then that's like what the heck, you know? Like you can't do that. You can't do that. That's not allowed. Okay, that's not allowed. That's what are we not allowed? Like what are we not allowed? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are we not very cool? What are we not very cool? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put this back in here. Character is like Walter White, and people misinterpret the character. Walter White. Okay, what if instead of Walter White, it was Walter Indian, and he was like an Indian guy that got into the drug dealing trade. Like, that'd be kind of awesome. I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Do you guys like Bollywood or Mollywood or Tollywood movies? Fuck, dude, I love fucking all the different Bollywood, Tollywood, bro. Okay, because let me tell you, okay? Bollywood, Mollywood, Tollywood, okay? All of them make fucking gas ass fire movies, okay? Fucking awesome ass movies. Okay? They don't know how to make a miss. They don't know how to make a miss. I love RRR. RRR is so fucking awesome. RRR Bro, I forget the director's name, but he did RRR and Baba Lee. Bro, Baba Lee is so fucking awesome. I love Baba Lee, bro. Baba Lee, I like Baba Lee better than RRR. Okay, because Baba Lee is like, okay, an hour and a half of actual story and fucking 3 hours of flashbacks. Okay, to explain how we got to the current story, and it's fucking awesome, bro. When they get launched over the wall in like the shields, that shit is so fucking gas. That shit is so awesome. Watching that, you're like, it's it's like you know that like meme of like uh like Joe Rogan like freaking out. That's how I feel watching Baba Lee, like the whole movie. And like also the part where like the one like where like he walks through the flames. Holy fucking shit. To like, oh my god, it's so goaded. So goaded with the oh shit, that's a creeper. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. That's a creeper. That's a okay. Well, creeper. I'm not gonna patch that up. I'm not gonna patch that up, and I know it's gonna. What if there was a Bollywood version of Immigrant? Yeah, it'll. Yeah, yeah, bro. Okay, the thing with Indian cinema is they know how to make a fun movie. I'm sorry. Okay, some people might not like when their action movie or drama movie has a musical number midway through. I fucking love it. Okay, I fucking love it. I'm like, yes, bro. Give me a fucking musical number where everyone is fucking singing and dancing. Okay, even though it might just be in like the middle of the plot. And you know, a lot of the reason why they do that is because a lot of the like companies that own a lot of the music groups uh in like the Indian entertainment industry also own a lot of the film companies. So a lot of times they write songs and movies because a lot of the songs that chart in India are the ones that are in those movies. So yeah, very cool. What if there was a Bollywood version of Pappy? Okay, she would be better than me though. Like she would be better. She would be better than me. Okay, she would be better than me. Okay, I fear. I fear. Okay, Bollywood version of me. Okay, like she would be in a sari. Okay, she would be killing it. Okay, she'd dance midstream. Okay, she would be fucking killing it. Okay, I couldn't compete. I wouldn't be able to compete. Okay, that's why you get white vanilla toast me. Okay, guys. Okay, because if they made a Bollywood version of Pappy the first, oh man, guys, you guys, I'd be, she'd be unstoppable. Holy fuck. Okay, but that's not. Instead, you guys get me. Instead, you guys get me. Pappy the first. And don't you guys love me? Don't you guys love Pappy the first? You guys better say yes. Okay, if you guys don't say yes, I will send you to jail. So, brown is the new white. Um, I, I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, I think honestly, any version of me would be kind of baller. Okay, like honestly, parallel universe me. Okay, parallel universe me, no matter which country of origin I would be in, okay, no matter where I would be, okay, would be balling, okay? She would be funny, okay? Imagine medieval Europe me, okay? Medieval Europe me would also be fucking killing it, okay? I'm just saying, medieval Europe me would be killing it, okay? Medieval Europe me would be gesturing, okay? I would be jester, okay, if I was in the medieval times, okay. Put me in feudal Japan, okay. I'd be like the gym, okay. Put me in the Edo period, okay. In Japan, I'd be the dime of the brothel, okay. All the men would wanna rent me out for my sonnets, okay, okay. Okay, I'm just saying, Pappy in every timeline, in every universe is awesome. She is undefeated, she is undeniable, okay? She is the hottest being to ever live, She is the coolest being to ever exist, okay? Like, is this maybe, like, me inflating my ego a bit and, like, being very self-confident? Yes, okay? But like I said, let a girl live, okay? Let a girl live, you know? Like, if you guys don't like it, you can leave. You don't have to, Pappy, have you seen Seven Samurai? I went to film school, okay? Yeah, yes I have. Okay, I've watched Seven Samurai many a time. Well, twice. Not many times, but I wanna get the Criterion Collection version of it, but the cheapest Criterion Collection version of it is like the $70 version. And I'm like, fuck, I want it so bad, but I also don't want to spend $70. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Okay. Yeah. But I kind of relate to Seven Samurai, because, like, I too am a samurai, okay, in a way, you know? Like, I too, like, I don't know, I don't know where I'm going with this. It's gonna be like, I too am a samurai. Samurai? What about Sammer guy? What about Sammer guy? You know, what about Sammer guys, Sander guys, you know, what about them? You guys ever think about them? You guys ever think about them? You guys ever think about them? But you'll spend $500 on a cowgirl outfit. I'm not gonna spend $500 on a cowgirl outfit. It's $500 to get me to buy the cowgirl outfit. I think the cowgirl outfit's like $50. So, like, you know, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. Chat, let's spend $500 on her. See, Pinballer gets it, guys. Pinballer gets it. Pinballer gets it. I don't know if the rest of you guys get it. Okay. Actually, what is my coordinates? What is my coordinates? Chat, write this down. Write this down. Okay. 1870, 63, 16. I'm gonna actually physically write this down, okay? Because last time I did not remember it, okay? 1871, okay, /63 /1677. Okay, there we go. This will get me back to my house. Streamers gotta pay the bills. Yeah. If me wearing a cowgirl outfit makes me able to pay my bills for the month, that's a reasonable trade-off, okay? You guys get me in a hot cowgirl outfit, okay, and I get money to pay my living expenses, okay? That's a pretty fair deal. I think that's a pretty fair deal, and I think anybody would agree that that is a fair, valid, okay, very fair deal, okay? Girl, get a sticky note. Wrote it in the notebook. Okay? Okay, I was prepared. I came prepared. I'm here, I'm queer, and I have no fear. And maybe I'll drink a beer. Okay, I'm not gonna drink a beer. Careful, it's a slippery slope. What's a slippery slope? Being homosexual? Yeah. Once you turn homosexual, you never turn back. You guys ever think about that? Like, I know many homosexual people that they'll never be straight again, guys. They'll never be straight again. I know. Ooh, what's down this way? Ooh, let's go into the cave, chat. Oh, this cave looks kind of bum. Oh yeah, this cave kind of bum. Ew. Yeah. It's NSF, though, so, warning IG. Okay, a gender bent. It's NSFW? Okay, yeah, that's not... Oh no! I'm gonna read porn, guys! Oh no! Oh no, guys! Oh no! Oh no! Me, Pappy the First, reading porn. Oh my god, that'd be so horrible, chat. That would be so bad if that happened. Guys, what if I, an adult, read porn? Oh my god, guys, what would this world come to? What would come to this world, bro? Okay, what would happen? Bad things. Bad things would happen, chat. That's right. Bad things. Bad things. Not good things. Bad things. Very bad, very evil things would happen. Okay. Very bad, very evil things. Okay. If I... Not safe for work. What's next? Safe for work? I'm shaking my head at something being safe for work. Also, why is the term not safe for work? Because, like, what if you're, like, a porn star? Like, if you're... Okay, hold up. Like, if you're a porn star, there's not really, like, not safe for work, you know? Like, if you're a porn star and you're doing porn, like, that's inherently not safe for work. So, like, would reading porn on the clock, if you're doing a not safe for work type job, be not safe for work? It kind of makes you think, you know? Wait, that's a good point. Yeah. Cuz I never miss with my points. I'm spot on. Spot on every single time, okay? I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like if you're in the adult entertainment industry, you can't really, like, not safe for work is not a good term for you because, like, technically what you do is not safe for work, you know? So how do you categorize that, you know? Liberals, explain that. Wibbles, 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 wibbles. Explain that, Wibbles. Wibbles, 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 Wibbles. Please explain that. Okay? Explain how them transgenders keep showing up on my For You page. Okay? Because I ain't no flaming homosexual transgender. So please somebody tell me how these homosexual transgenders keep showing up on my For You page. I do not understand it. Okay, I'm getting these so I can make a bed. Okay, well, I can't really make a bed right now because all these monsters are on me. Okay, but it's not going to be a problem because, like... Actually, do I even want to make a bed? Nah, it's not like these monsters are going to kill me. They ain't going to kill me. I'm too fast. I'm too fast. I'm like Sonic. I'm like Sonic. I'm like Sonic, but I'm singing a fucking sonnet. Okay? Y'all ever think about Sonic? Sonic singing a sonnet? Oh. Is that a village up there? I think it is a village up there. Oh, that was a nice little boost. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that creeper is on me. Creeper! Ah, man. So we back in the mine, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. Hands. Oh wait, show your screen. Sorry guys, I forget. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, that was a Destiny reference. Okay, for all my Destiny enjoyers. Okay, I forgot. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, it's a cherry blossom. Cherry blossom, more like cherries on my blossom. Do Do you recommend an Apple iPad? I do not own an iPad, and I haven't owned an iPad since I was like 5 years old. So, holy fuck. Holy fuck. Based. Holy shit, guys. This is a based. This is an awesome base location. Awesome base location. TBH. TBH, we're gonna keep it moving though. We're gonna keep it moving. Oh my god, bunnies! Bunnies! Oh my god! Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving though. We're gonna keep it moving though. We don't even want to mess with these guys. They don't want to mess with us. Okay, we're moving. We're schmoving. Okay, we're grooving. Okay. We're fine and we're bovine. Okay, that was a cow joke. Okay, because cows... Okay, let me block myself in here. Okay. Okay, what the fuck? Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Okay, actually, I could just keep going. Shit, I'm gonna keep going down here. Fuck. Maybe I'll find something cool. Maybe I'll find something cool. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Probably not. Actually, I'm gonna make a bed. I'm gonna make a bed and sleep so it's no longer night. Bunnies! Bunnies! Welcome in, Ashley! Welcome in, welcome in. So glad you're finally here. Hopefully you're finally queer. Okay? Actually, I know you're one of them homosexuals. Yeah. You can't hide from me, I know. I know. Yeah, I know about you homosexuals. I've heard about you guys. You can't hide from me, okay? You can't, you won't, and you can't hide from me, okay? I can smell the homosexual. I can smell the homosexual on you, okay? I know one when I see one. I can smell them, sense them, touch them, eat them. Okay, how do I know? Okay, how is my gaydar so good? You might be wondering. Well, chat, my gaydar is so good because I'm gay. Pappy the First is gay! Oh my god! No way. No way. Oh my god, I can't believe the transgender streamer who has LGBTQ in her tags is gay? Dun dun dun! Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Gay? Oh my god. Pappy the First? Homosexual? Oh my god. What's gonna happen? Oh my god, I can't believe this. 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 How could she do it? We already knew you were gay, Pappy? Wait, how? How? Wait, how? Wait, how did you guys know I was gay, though? Wait, how did you guys know this? How did you guys know I like women? What the fuck? How'd you guys know that? What the... Guys. Okay, what the fuck? How the fuck did you guys know that? How did you know that? Okay, like I haven't told anyone that. How did you guys know that? Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm kind of shocked right now. Like, how? Who told you? Well, I'd never told anyone, so, yeah, how'd you guys know that? Okay, I don't know how I feel about this, guys. I don't know how I feel about you guys, like, how? Automod. Allow. Okay, yeah. I don't know how that happened. That's crazy. That's actually... That's wild, because I don't remember... I don't remember telling anyone. So, like, honestly, kind of it feels like an invasion of privacy a little bit. Um, like I like how do you guys know? Like how did you guys know? You know? Happy's my favorite mag wife cis het streamer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad some of you understand Christian values. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one here. Okay, because some of you chat, you guys do not know Christian values. Okay. Okay. As a proud Christian mom of 12. Oh my god, village! Chat, we found a village! And this is why we travel, chat. This is why we travel. Okay, if this village doesn't have anything good, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage and tell them that they should... I'm gonna burn their village to the ground. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, let me steal your chest. Okay, wait. Oop. Not okay. You 14 for an iron fucking sword. 14 emeralds for an iron sword. There ain't no way, bro. What is this dude? This guy's trades are fucking horrible. Okay, yeah. It's shitty villagers, bro. These villagers are not it. Okay, let me tell you guys. These villagers, they ain't it, okay? Spruce logs. Okay, I do not need spruce logs. Okay. Yeah. Village, kind of a dud to be TBH. Okay, I'm gonna put some stuff back in the chest. Okay, there we go. There's some stuff I do not need. Okay. Yeah. We have pumpkin seeds. Bro, 12 for an iron sword with knockback is so fucking crazy. That's actually fucking psychotic. Like, I don't know how this villager can reasonably ask for these fucking prices. Okay, that's... For the coal, that's a fair trade. I think I can trade that. Now I need to find another fucking villager so I can fucking trade. Okay. Because I have emeralds, I need someone to trade with that actually has decent fucking trades. That's not gonna fucking rip me off, scam me, okay? Okay, because some of these villagers here are really trying to scam you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I'm gonna take this. Oh, wait, shit. Let me put this in here. This, this. You know? Oh, here we go. Huh. Bro, villagers are so funny, though. Villagers are kind of funny as fuck, though. Like, y'all can't even trade anything. Y'all suck. Y'all stink. Y'all are smelly. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Smelly ass, stinky ass villagers, bro. Smelly as hell. Smelly as hell, okay? Okay, that's what I say. That's what I say, okay? Smelly villagers. Smelly villagers. Okay, I can't believe these smelly villagers, okay? Some of these motherfuckers are smelly, okay? Stinky, okay? Are you guys gonna come here? I guess you guys aren't gonna come here. Yeah, these villagers suck. I'm moving on. I don't even want to deal with this village. Village. Lame. Lame ass village. Lame ass village. Okay. Exploring. Exploring more. Exploring Minecraft and our sexuality. Okay, what type of story should I tell? I feel like I should be telling like a story as I'm exploring in Minecraft. I feel like I should be giving you guys like a story. What kind of story do you want to hear? Give me a topic. Give me a topic. I'll talk about story time with Pappy the First, okay? Story time with Pappy the First, okay? I shall tell a great many of stories. Skateboarding stories? Ooh. Ooh. This is one that I always like to tell, but it is true. Like, growing up, when I would skateboard at the skate park, when I was in, like, middle school, like, the high schoolers who were, like, seniors, would play skate tag, which skate tag, it's what it sounds like. It's tag on a skateboard, okay? But they would play skate tag with a twist, okay? They would play skate tag with a taser. Okay, I shit you not, they would chase each other around the skate park with a taser. And tase each other. This isn't a joke. They would tase each other. Okay, like with a real ass taser. I shit you not. And they would tase each other, and then they would like fall. They would like, because obviously when you get tased, your body like convulses. So they would tase each other, and then they would like get hurt fucking falling. Okay? Technically, like the park that I went to was like a park that required full pads, but it was still like fucking psychotic. Okay? It was like they were fucking tasing each other at the skate park for fucking fun. Like tasing is like crazy behavior. Yeah, they're also been kicked out of plenty of skate spots. Cops, police. Yeah, Homo sapiens. Yeah, but appropriate emote. Yeah, that is actually the appropriate emote. Yeah. There were also a lot of times where I was like skateboarding, worst slam. Worst slam. It wasn't even my fault. I hit a rock. Or it wasn't a rock, it was like a piece of like bark or something. I hit it right before like a quarter pipe and got absolutely fucked. Like fell into the quarter pipe, like shoulder first. My shoulder was fucked for like a week and a half. I've actually never broken a bone from skateboarding. Like never have I broken a bone or sprained a muscle, anything like that, which is it's kind of unique, kind of interesting. I feel like most people have done that. Well, I've sprained stuff, but not like broken anything. Which is crazy because I've broken plenty of bones. I've broken my toe. I've broken my finger. Okay, well, I've broken three fingers. I've broken the same toe twice. I've broken my hand. So never like any major bones breaking, but I've broken a lot of bones. I've broken a lot of bones, okay? Bone breaker, okay? Bone smasher, okay? Well, I don't bone smash, but like you guys get what I'm saying, okay? You guys understand. But it's kind of like late. I'm surprised how late it is. I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's always kind of interesting with streaming because when I'm like not in my usual streaming window, like my numbers dip. Um, like like right now I'm streaming and like I usually like stop streaming around 9 o'clock, but like my viewers have like gone down a bit. Is it true that when you break your toe, they tape your broken toe next to it? Yeah, but if it was broken as bad as mine was, which was kind of like up into my foot, they put you in a boot. Um, like if you have a toe injury, you can tape your toe to another toe, but if it was like mine, like there's three toes in your bone, or there's three bones in your toe, and I shattered all three. So yeah, so don't. That's why you guys shouldn't kick soccer balls. Um, yeah, it was ouch. It was ouch. And for like a month, for like the month that I like broke my toe, my parents like didn't want to take me to the doctor. They were like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine." But it kept getting like more swollen and more purple, and I was like, "I think it's broken. It hurts every day. It hurts to walk on." And they finally took me to the doctor and they were like, "Yep, it's broken." That was like you know when your parents like are telling you something and then like you finally prove them wrong and you're like, "Holy fuck, get owned." Like that was one of those moments where I felt so not justified, but I was like, "Holy fuck, bro." I have proof it like I my bones were actually shattered, okay? I was like, "Hell yeah." Hell yeah. Um they were probably just like walk it off. No, they were saying that. They were my parents were saying walk it off, okay? And I was like, I can't even walk. How am I supposed to walk it off? Okay? My parents have said that they do like regret not taking me to the doctor sooner. They say they feel bad about it. But I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know how bad they feel about it. Because clearly they didn't feel that bad about it, you know? Clearly they didn't. Clearly they didn't. Quitaway crazy. But yeah, it is kind of interesting, like when you stream outside of like your normal hours, how much your viewership goes down. I think it's just because like my regular viewers, they're not online. But I guess you guys are still watching. But I don't know. It's a little I don't know. Like as a streamer, like sometimes when you have lower numbers, like I think it's because I go like I stream every single day and I'm not too worried about it. I'm like, hey, if I'm growing, if I'm live, I'm like growing. That's better than most people. Like most people are not live as often as I'm live. I don't know. I've been trying to do longer stream sessions because I feel like when I do longer stream sessions, I get more followers, or sometimes there's like more likelihood of me getting a raid or like something like that happening where just like a large influx of people comes in. Where I feel like if I stream for shorter, I have a higher average viewer count if I go live around the time I normally go live and like stay live for like an hour. I usually have like a higher average viewer count, but I don't feel like I grow as much. Like I feel like I'm just streaming to like my usual people. That makes sense. Where I feel like sometimes when streaming like this, like where I'm like streaming right now, I feel like I feel like I have more room to grow. I feel like I have more room to experiment. Okay. But yeah, how are y'all feeling tonight? Y'all feeling good tonight, or bad tonight? I don't know. I don't know how you guys are feeling tonight. I'm trying to find a desert. I would love to find a desert temple or like something like that. I don't know. I'm kind of just exploring Minecraft, but I'm way out here. Like I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, I probably should head back. Or wait, is that a desert up there? I think that is. Or this isn't a desert, I don't think. I'm on that nomad lifestyle. That nomad lifestyle. Yeah, this is not a desert. It's just a beach. Boo! Boo! I've noticed streamers wear something visually appealing. I noticed that when streamers wear something visually appealing but not TTS, viewers passing by tend to hang around longer and viewership goes up. Gets their attention with eye candy. You keep them with your personality. Yeah. I feel like the thing is, like, obviously Twitch isn't a very good platform for discovery, but I feel like the thing that I have over other streamers is I feel like people who watch my streams usually stick around, which I think is that's a good sign that I'm doing something right. Because I feel like a lot of people stream and I don't know, it feels like a lot of times their stream isn't that enjoyable to watch. Like even sometimes like it's also too it's like a different type of stream. Like some people have like a chiller vibe on stream. I feel like I have a chill vibe sometimes, but most of the time I feel like I'm a very high energy streamer. And a very funny streamer, and that's kind of like I feel like the people that I have in my stream keep coming back. I stayed for the funny banter, yeah. I feel like that's how I get people kind of like reeled in. Is like they're like, oh wait, she's funny, she's kind of fun. Because I feel like a lot of streamers, they like, especially in just chatting, a lot of them just go live and just chat, and they're not particularly interesting. Like I have the looks and I have the funny. Okay. I have the looks, I have the funny, and I got the mental illness. So I'm like, that's why I'm everyone's favorite streamer. I could be like Saikuno and start DMing everyone and be like, hey, I just leveled up. Bro, that did you guys read those text messages? The Saikuno text messages? Them shits was crazy. Them shits was crazy. Holy fuck. Reading those, I was like, there is no way you text that to someone. Bro, the fact that he was getting nudes when texting people that is crazy. Like, how are you gonna say I leveled up and people and girls are sending you nudes? Like, that to me is crazy. Like, talking about how, like, you know, your penis, but in referring to it like leveling up. And you're still getting people tuning into your streams, like that's wild. That's crazy to me. That's like actually wild though. That's like honestly, I think people are making fun of Saikuno, but bro was getting some, I guess. I think it's like the cheating stuff. I will never understand why people cheat. Like it's so easy not to cheat. Like I'm like if you're not sexually satisfied or not satisfied in a relationship, it's pretty easy to just be like, yeah, I'm just like not interested, you know? Or be like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Like it's not hard to like be like, yeah, I don't think this is working out. Like I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Depth Strider 1 on Golden Boots. That's so cool. Yeah. But, oh my god, I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad, chat. It hit me out of nowhere. Oh my fucking god. I gotta pee so bad. Okay, chat. Guess who's here and guess who's queer? 3 hours and 40 minutes till the first pee? Bro, honestly, you kinda right. Honestly, that shit's kinda crazy. It took me that long to pee? Took me that long to pee. Wow. Wow. I'm kinda surprised. Exploring our sexuality. Oh, wait, fuck. Oh my god, guys. But, maybe you should step up the Spyro dosage? No, I just haven't been drinking that much water this stream. Like, I drank this whole thing, but that's it. I think we're gonna be done for Minecraft for the night. Done with Minecraft for the night. Wait, shoot. Okay, well, it did close out. Yeah, but I think I might just stay just chatting for the next like 20 minutes or so, and then maybe in stream. But I think for right now, it's just gonna be just chatting, chat. You know, it's just gonna be us. How do you feel about that, chat? How do you like that, chat? Oh yeah, you sexy homosexuals would like that. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you guys would like that. I bet you're very homosexual. Pappy the chat. Yeah, Pappy the chat. Chatty the Pappy. Pappy the chatster. Pappy the chatting. Okay, chatting the first. Okay. Potential username Chatty the first. Okay. Pappy, well, just wait till Pappy the second comes along, guys. Just wait till Pappy the second comes along. Okay. Yeah. You guys won't be. You guys think Pappy the first is a lot? Just wait till Pappy the second is here. Okay. Just you wait. Okay. Just you wait till Pappy the second. Just you wait. Just you wait, chat. Just you wait, okay, chat. Chat, the day that Pappy the second becomes, I don't know, Pappy the second. What if Pappy the second is like straight and cis? Whoa, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I feel like my room feels so much chiller because I like, I was recording a video on my bed, like for TikTok today, and my lighting, I changed it to like a normal lighting color, and I feel like it looks so weird. I'm so used to it being like the back wall being pink. I'm like, it's not pussy pink. What the hell is going on? What's going on? But yep, I'm feeling it. Yeah. That just be how it be. That just be how it be. Did you take a long time to decide on your name? No. I don't know. Like whenever I was whenever I had dreams, if I was myself in the dream, like I was referred to as Zoe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was like psychic, okay, divine, like this is who I was meant to be, okay? Sent to me in a dream, okay? I'm basically a prophet, I guess. Basically a prophet. Basically a holy transgender. Yeah. I'm not only transgender, I'm transcending gender, okay? I'm on a whole nother plane of gendered existence, okay? Okay? You guys, what would you guys know about that? You know? What would you guys know about that? Did you name yourself after the show? Zoe 101. I've never watched Zoe 101. I'm gonna be so for real. I have never in a day watched Zoe 101. I don't even know what it's about. I just know the lead actress got pregnant and that's why the show was canceled. Um, yeah. But, that's kind of crazy. I found it interesting that some people see themselves as the gender they want to see themselves as in dreams. Yeah, Like whenever I was in dreams, like before I transitioned, I was never a guy. And I feel it's kind of interesting because occasionally if I did have dreams in the first person, like I was like a girl, but then like most of the times I feel like before I transitioned, if I had dreams, it was kind of in like a weird third person where I wasn't even a part of it. I was just like a camera watching a story unfold. Um, but then like now that I've transitioned, I don't really have dreams like that. Like most of my dreams are in the first person now. Kind of interesting. Kind of validates things because you really can't control your dreams. Yeah, I think it also to it like it goes back to like they look at like there's been plenty of studies on trans people's brains and how their brains tend to align with like their cis counterparts' gender. So like I guess how you perceive your gender in a dream is probably closely aligned to how you view yourself or how you want to be, you know? That's kind of interesting. Or I never had any sort of sex related dreams until I started taking HRT. I also didn't really have dreams all that much until I started taking HRT. I have some other trans friends that knew as early as 4 that they weren't in the right gender. I mean, I didn't have words to describe it, but I mean, I guess like from an early age, I always knew that I was like not like other kids. I mean, mostly because I was dyslexic, but like I don't know, it is kind of one of those things where it's like I felt it, but it's also too it's like other kids recognized it too. Like I got bullied relentlessly for being too feminine and too gay, which is like looking back on it now, it's like okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. Like, what do you mean kids were bullying me in elementary school and middle school for being too feminine? Being like, why do you act like a girl? I wonder why that was the case, chat. Ugh. Or like, once I was old enough to be like left alone with like at home without parents or without my sister, when I was in like 5th grade, I would steal my sister's clothes. Okay? Like that was like as soon as I was like, oh my god, no one's home, no one can judge me, no one's gonna find out. I'm gonna go put on a dress. Which is like, okay. And it's like it wasn't even sensual because like I didn't even know what I didn't really know what masturbation was until like 7th or 8th grade. So I was doing it for the love of the game. Okay, I was like, oh, I'm putting on a dress because I want to. Um, did you play with dolls or action figures? I mean, I would occasionally steal my sister's dolls, and I would get in trouble for it. But I feel like growing up, I mostly played with Legos and Pokemon cards, which I feel like Legos are very gender neutral toys. Um, but yeah, I'd like make like movies with my Legos, bro. I'd make full on fucking like plots with my Legos, okay? Like full on story arcs, like, oh my god. Like, cause I had a lot of Star Wars Legos, so I would make like full on like Star Wars the Clone Wars arcs, bro, with my Legos, okay? Um Transphobes really be calling you a girl pre-transition and then call you a boy post-transition. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Like, because if you're like feminine as a guy, people always be like, stop being so feminine. Why are you so girly? And then you transition, and all of a sudden they're like, be a man. be masculine, you know? It's like, okay, you told me to be a girl, you told me to be feminine, you know? Hi, Pappy. I got my master's degree today, and I'm a federal lawyer after 4 years of college. Holy fucking shit. Bakugo, that's really cool. It kind of reminds me of the days when me and you, Kachan, were in My Hero Academia skill. But I guess that my quirks are gone now. And then I work at McDonald's. I guess I'm not as cool as you. You know, maybe I could be your stay-at-home uh, house husband. Wouldn't that be awesome, Bakugo? But congratulations, Bakugo. That's huge. That's humongous. That's fucking massive. That's awesome. That's so fucking cool. That's so awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, okay? Yeah. Did you have any fears moving in with Ted, my roommate? No, not really. I don't know. I've had bad roommates and he seemed like a chill dude, so I don't know. Humongous, Big Chungus. What do you guys know about Big Chungus? What do you guys um what do you guys know about Big Chungus? I'm Big Chungus. Big Chungus is such a fucking cringe ass fucking meme, bro. I don't know how Big Chungus is in the zeitgeist still. Big Chungus, yeah, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Would you guys be big on your Chungus till you Doc, what's up? You know, what's up, Doc? You know, would you Chungus would you Chungus on your chung till you I sometimes I should just like stop speaking. Like sometimes I don't need to speak, you know? But then I do and I'm like, oh, why do I do that? But Big Chungus is here. Big Chungus is queer. Nothing to fear. Okay, Big Chungus is queer. Okay, we love Big Chungus. Big Chungus. We love Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Big old Chungus. Big Chungus. You guys think Big Chungus has a big Chungus? Or like, how do you feel about the California congressman resigning today? Well, he's a sexual assaulter, so get him out of office, okay? I didn't vote for him. I mean, I wasn't here yet when I moved. So I didn't vote for him, but glad he's out of office. Glad he's out of the governor's race, okay? Because he was number 2 in the governor's race, but now he's okay. Bugs Bunny has cross. Bugs Bunny is like the OG cross dresser. Okay, Bugs Bunny cross dresses for the love of the game. Okay, like Bugs Bunny cross dresses. Okay, all the time. Okay, Bugs Bunny loves cross dressing. Okay, Bugs Bunny's like, actually, I'm kind of bored right now. What should I do? I know, cross dress. What? What? Oh my god. I mean, he'll be replaced by another Democrat, right? You mean a demon-crat? You mean a demon rat? You mean a demon rat? That's what them demon rats are. Them demon rats. Okay, non-Republican, non-Republican, should I say? Yeah, I don't think California is gonna elect a Republican, even though California has the most Republicans, registered Republicans out of any state. I don't think they're gonna elect a Republican. Chat, I do not think that. I do not think that. I do not think that. Sam, I am. Okay. Do you guys like green eggs and ham? How do you guys feel about green eggs and ham? You guys fuck with green eggs and ham, or are you guys like against it? Also, join the raid, okay? Because I'm gonna get off for the night, and I think I'm gonna play Pokemon Champions. So if you don't join the raid, you will shit your pants. So, and like again, I don't want you to shit your pants. So, all right, bye, chat. I will see you tomorrow.